What is up, everyone? Thank you for coming. I'm Eric, the Bearded Entertainment, along with me again this Tuesday. And what I think is going to be kind of a weekly thing for us is Michael from Movies and Beyond.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, so I guess I think it's going to become a weekly thing. I mean, I'm really enjoying doing it, finding these fan films, and getting a feel for what people have made. And as much as I do kind of point out things that I think are just kind of admiring people's dedication to making films. So
They're fun, man. And when we did our show last night over on my channel and we, talked about things, if they're not going the right way, it's still entertaining.
it
Like when
is.
you talk about Jason's backhand, you know what I mean? And you talk about stuff like that. Like those are the things to where it's like, this might not be the best film I've ever seen, but I've never seen that before. And that is freaking amazing.
Bro, Jason's backhand will live in infamy. Like that's a guy. And after, I'm not gonna lie, after last night and one of the ones we watched, I immediately thought of something and started writing.
Oh, inspiration. I love it.
Dude, I got something going on, and I'm like, I know how this is gonna go, and I got my twist at the end. I'm excited for it.
Oh yeah, man.
Don't know if there's too many people in the chat yet, but we're gonna jump over there and see what's going on. Jen Warner in the chat. How's it going, Jen? Thank you so much for stopping by. We got Val, we got the General, and just like Movies and Beyond, you'll always get a salute here. Jerry Wilson's jumping in as well. Jerry, man, that Uber Jason mask you printed looks great. I don't know if you saw it, Michael, but
I did, man. Jerry, it looks freaking dope. I know you were working on that for a while, buddy. It looks awesome, man.
yeah, he's got the back printing now, but even like I'm a little jealous because like when I printed mine, I had to do so much sanding to get it to look good, and like he just pulled his off the printer and sprayed it with some silver. I'm like, that almost looks finished. Like that looks damn good already. So
Yeah,
a little
man.
jealous, man. You got a good printer set up. We also got Russell Dorsey. What's up, everyone? Smash that like button. Thank you so much. I am terrible about remembering that. Y'all, if you're here, you could, and you haven't yet, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing if you like this kind of stuff. We're going to be doing it more. Also, if you haven't subscribed to Michael over Movies and Beyond's channel, go over there and subscribe to him as well.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's everyone in the chat so far. So we're gonna talk about this movie really quick. I just want to throw it out there. I cannot vouch for the quality of this movie at all. I have not seen it. As far as have you seen it, Michael?
No.
Okay, so what I did, because when you go to YouTube and just search Scream or Ghostface fan film, so much stuff comes up, and it's like I'm like I don't want to click a video and scroll through and try to get a feel for it. I'm like I want to go in completely blind, you know. So I went to Reddit, the Scream subreddit, which typically a pretty nasty place. And I just posed the question, I'm like, hey, is there any Scream fan films that you all like? And Scream Legacy came up a lot, but we already watched that one. Of course, that's what we watched last week, and it was pretty good. Excuse me. The next one that came up a lot was Scream Generations, which I looked up, and it's almost 100,000 views.
Okay.
From what I understand, this isn't the original poster though. Like the person who posted the video, this isn't the original one. Apparently they made it and it was kind of popular, but then it went away. And this person is like, "Hey, I know you all enjoyed this, so I'm going to repost it here." So it's only got about 100,000 views here, but it had more before it was like taken down.
Oh yeah, man.
So
When you say it's a dirty place, do you feel like if it was an actual place you could go into, like the floor would be sticky and like it would smell bad in there? Like, did you ever see Dave Chappelle's skit back on the Chappelle show where he was talking about if the internet was a place, it'd be dirty and grimy? And there were just like people that were like pop-up ads that would jump up and just start talking out of nowhere. And he's like, it's dirty in here. Y'all are scandalous. He's like, I'm not staying here. That has always made me laugh about because I feel like Twitter was like that before it was X. I don't know. Like I'm really not on Twitter, but I just always felt like it was a grimy place to be. You know what I mean? And that it always reminded me of that Chappelle skit.
I wouldn't say it's dirty in that way. If it was a real place, it's a place. Here's a good example. If you like sports,
Mhm.
you know how there's some places where if you have a sports game going on there and like you're cheering for the away team, you don't wear anything from that away team because you get stabbed. Like
Philly.
that's what I'm saying. That's what it would be like. It's not necessarily dirty like that, but if you have a differing opinion, you could
Yeah.
walk in there and probably you're probably gonna get the shit kicked out of you.
Like, yeah, nice
That's
little
what
beat
it's
down
like,
to go home with. Right.
bro. That it's like it's just if you are with the status quo, you like the things that the majority likes,
Yeah.
you're fine. Like they're all your friends, or they're all like, not necessarily your friends, but they're all polite. But if you go to the Scream subreddit and say, I think Stu's alive and he's gonna come back in the seventh movie, you would get shot if
Oh,
if that subreddit was a real place. You would get shot and stabbed by multiple people. Like
it's toxic.
it
I love it.
toxic. When I after Scream 5, and I don't know, I know you're not the biggest Scream fan, but after Scream 5 and their whole meta commentary being on toxic fandom,
Mhm.
I was like, I don't know about that. Like I get the point it's going and everything. Then I started doing a little bit more in the Scream subreddit, and I'm like, this is the reason that movie exists. Like, it really is. This is why they felt the need to comment on toxic fandoms,
Oh, yeah.
and it's kind of awful, but um, yeah, it's just so that's what I mean by it's normally an awful place. Is it's normally just very derogatory. If you don't like the things they like, they're gonna be just completely rude and insult you. Like if you have a different opinion and you're just like, hey, I don't agree, and this is why. That's one thing. I totally respect that. That's a conversation. But if you someone says, "Hey, I think Stu's alive and this is why, and I think he's gonna come back," and you just come in and say, "Well, you're fucking stupid and you're gonna ruin the damn franchise if that happens," and da da da. I don't respect that. Like, you're not giving any information as to why you disagree. You're insulting their opinion versus stating your difference of opinion.
Mhm.
So it's like,
Oh, you
and
should talk Star Wars with me, man. Whenever I talk Star Wars in a group, it's just like you have 4 different types of fans and they
yeah,
all go, at each other. So yeah, I've,
yeah.
I've definitely seen that before, let me tell you.
And Jen's like, "Why do you go there?" And that's a valid question, Jen. And I go there mostly because there is stuff that goes on there in terms of fandom that doesn't go on anywhere else, and not only in negative ways but in positive ways. Like this, finding out fan films. I wouldn't know where else to go with a big enough group of Scream fans to say, "Hey, what are some fan films that y'all like?" And so that's a positive. Like in there is it's not always bad. I don't want to make it sound like it is bad every single time, but at this point, I know what posts to read. I'm not sure if y'all, and I'm sure you have, but just in case you haven't been to subreddit or Reddit, like you go to Reddit, then you go to a subreddit, and the one I'm talking about is Scream. And then within there's different posts. So you're not looking at everything at once. And so if you see a post about Stu being live or mentioned in the comments or in the title, I just don't go in there because I know it's going to be filled with hate. So, but there's good things about it, and there's news that drops there before anywhere else. Um, and there's a lot of art that gets posted there, which I'm a really big fan of. So that's a little bit of why I still go there. But you definitely gotta know where you're going. So that's a very long-winded way of saying if this movie that we're about to watch sucks, don't blame me. Blame Reddit.
Even if it's not the greatest, man, I'm sure we're gonna have a good time with it. 100%.
And I was looking through the comments because that's one thing I did look through, and it's like it's not the best quality, but it's a good time. Like,
Yeah.
and that's what you're gonna get with most fan films. If you want to get like a high quality fan film, you have to get huge budget. That's the thing. Like if we're talking about Dylan's New Nightmare or Never Hike Alone or Never Hike Alone 2,
Yeah.
those things did not have small budgets.
Right.
They didn't.
I mean, even look at It's Me, Billy. I mean, that was only a 30-minute movie, and it was beautiful. Like, it was a freaking beautiful movie.
And they probably raised a ton of money for it.
I want to say it was probably like around 80 grand ish.
And yeah, and that's the thing. Like fan films, and I've said this ad nauseum, and I'm gonna say it, one more time here. Fan films, you're making because you love making the movie.
Yeah.
Or if you're getting paid, which 80 grand, they're paying people to work on that, which is interesting because you're not going to make anything on the back end. Actors are like the filmmakers, the writers, they're not really going to make anything. So
yeah.
So yeah, if you want really high quality fan films, you're shelling out some money. And I don't know if this one did that. I don't know. We're about to find out. I don't think it's going to be the case. I think it's going to be more of a homemade type of feel. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that sometimes.
Story's everything for me, man. Like it could be dark, it could be this. Like when we watched the Halloween movie last night, I felt like the story was solid. It's just there were just certain things about it that didn't really mesh for me. You know what I mean? And with Scream, I'm sure you'll notice that more than I will. Maybe certain looks at the way Ghostface looks, stuff like that. But for me, being a casual Scream fan, I really like Scream 1. I really like Scream 2. I really like Scream 4. You know what I mean? So there is, a fan in me of Scream. If the story pulls me in, I'm perfectly happy with that. It's what's going to make me be like yay or nay with this one for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. And I would say I'm kind of the same way for the Halloween stuff. Like Michael's look, and I do understand there are tiny things about Michael's look that do get me. Like if I see the collar of the Michael mask outside of the thing, bro, that gets me. No. What was it? Is that 4 or 5?
Well, 5, it's
5.
outside the collar the whole time, and 6, his collar's down. It just drives me nuts. Like it absolutely drives me nuts.
But that, I'm gonna be honest, that's about the only thing about the Michael costume that really, really gets me. Now there are other little things, like if the coveralls look clean, like if the coveralls look like they weren't weathered or anything, that kind of pulls me a little bit, because from what I know, and you may be able to correct me here, Michael has always stolen these from like
a mechanic,
or like a tow truck driver or something. Like, so they're always like
even Joe Grizzly. He took him out the bathroom.
Bro, like, that is one of the best scenes. Like Tyler Mane and oh god, I feel so bad for forgetting Joe Grizzly's name.
Dude, Ken Foree to me. Yeah, Ken Foree. That's right.
Bro, they tore that bathroom up.
They did. Did you see the behind the scenes on that? Where they actually filmed that? It's crazy. Yeah, dude, it's absolutely crazy.
And those are two big guys. Like I don't even know if I'd want to be filming that. Like around that much aggression with those two big guys, I'd be like, it's kind of like seeing bears fight. Like, I don't know if I'd want to be there watching that, because they just catch an eye on you and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, well, let's just say the bathroom looked different than it did when they started.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? Like
they tore that thing up.
They wrecked it pretty good, man. It was a great scene. I actually love that scene.
It was.
And another thing with Michael to me is the eyes. The eyes have to be black, because I'm always taken back to Loomis. He had the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes, and that's what pulls me in with Michael. I don't want to see his eyes. I want to see that collar popped. I want that mask to be lit right. And that's the thing that makes Michael so, mysterious to me and so much different.
Yeah, if the mask is pressed right up on his eyes,
yeah,
I get that a little bit. Like there's a very famous shot of Dick Warlock in part 2. And I think it's like right after he gets shot in his eyes, you can see the blood running down, but you see the eyes like so prominent. I'm like, man, if those eyes were blacked out or like just removed a little bit, that would be so amazing.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, we got Sarah popping in the chat. How you doing, Sarah? Thanks for jumping in. We're just getting ready to start the movie here.
What's up, Sarah?
So yeah, I think that's a little bit. I think that's about enough build up here. I probably get this movie going. Like I said, let me see what quality it's. Oh no, I don't know about all this. It's only 360, 360p. I didn't even check that.
See what we got, man. What's the runtime on it?
It's an hour and 25 minutes.
Oh, okay. So we're looking at feature here.
Yeah, it's like a feature. Oh man, I don't know about that. I don't know if I can sit through and sit through a 360p movie. We might have to pick something on the fly.
We'll see how it goes.
All right, here, y'all. I'm just gonna put this out to the chat. We're gonna start this. If it gets too, if the quality is too bad, because that's one thing that does get me with movies. If it's like potato quality, like 360 or 240p, I can't do it most of the time. Like I gotta be 1080 at least. But so if y'all know any other fan films, Scream fan films, and you know what, I'll go ahead and throw it out there. We can open it up to other genre or other franchises. So if this doesn't work out because it's just bad quality, and there's something else y'all want to watch, let me know what's going on. All right, so I'll get this in here. Let's see. Share Scream Generations full film. All right, we'll go full screen on this.
I'm seeing a lot on Generations. A lot of people are saying it's good.
And that's what I was looking through as well. They're like, "Hey, this is actually a really good fan film. Phenomenal achievement by Dante and Jared."
Oh yeah.
And well, this person says almost shut it off a few times, but actually really effing good. Ending was unexpected, shockingly. Okay.
Well, hey man, you know what? They think it's gonna be good.
I'm very hopeful. Let me see if I can remove. There we go. I don't need that up there right now. It's removed now, but all right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and get this started here. We'll see what it's like. The comments do seem to be pretty good on it. I don't think it has subtitles. So without further ado, y'all, we're going to get this going and see what it's like. So this is going to be Scream Generations. Here we go. Let me know in the comments about the volume when it gets started. I don't know, man. That's pretty blurry looking.
We won't be film snobs about it, man. It was 2011. It's probably going to be awesome.
That's true. We do got to realize this was like what 13 years ago or 12 years ago now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's at a Jiffy Pop.
But they know you're coming, so don't worry about it.
Well, seeing as I'm already on your dad's shit list for what happened last time, I felt the need to ask.
How's the volume for everyone?
He's over it.
I'm so sure he's over it.
I can hear it, but I have the headphones in, you know.
Dead serious face, and he says,
Well, I think I actually have it up as high as it'll go. I do.
Trust
So
me, my dad loves you.
God, I hope so. Your dad scares the shit out of me sometimes. He's guaranteed to be a serial killer in his next life.
You know I'm gonna tell him you said that. Then he's really not gonna like you. He'll make you his next victim.
You totally wouldn't.
We'll see. Have you even left your house yet?
On my way out the door now, if that counts.
It's good enough for me. Then I'm gonna get back to watching my movie. I'll see you in 10.
You bitch! Tell me you started watching Scream without me.
It's almost over. I've been watching it.
Just so you know, we're watching it again when I get there.
Definitely not.
All right, I'll see you in a couple minutes.
Bye.
So did she say she was watching Scream?
she said she's watching Scream. It's almost over. Oh, and look, it is. There's Tatum. Oh no, Mr. Ghostface, don't kill me.
Hello?
I want to be in the sequel.
Stacy.
Stacy.
Who is this?
Guess.
Well, I don't know. You called me.
Do you like scary movies, Stacy?
Are you trying to be funny?
No, I'm just trying to make a movie. Interested?
I don't think so. I didn't sign up to play this part, so I'm gonna have to cut your movie short.
Wrong. I'll be the only one doing the cutting tonight. You get to be my Drew Barrymore. And Stacy, forget watching Scream. You get to live it.
Okay, I like the premise of this. At first,
Yeah.
I was a little like, but Scream's there. It's not really. But I see what they're doing here. I like it.
Yeah, yeah. The Ghostface voice when he got like peak anger there, I started kicking in. We're gonna see Ghostface from behind in the back there. Ah, should have missed opportunity. Yeah, the voice is decent. I'm kind of picky about my Ghostface voice. Like Roger L. Jackson just does it so effortlessly,
Yeah.
and most other people sound like
Hello?
they're struggling to do it.
Are you always here?
Yeah, I'm pulling into your development now.
Okay, I'll let you in.
All right. Front door of the garage.
Garage.
Okay. See you in a minute.
Don't go to the garage. You were
You
just
just-
watching the garage scene.
I was
Like,
saying, you just watched the garage scene. What are you doing?
what was that?
All right, yeah, you heard the music pop like something happened.
Yeah. Oh. Turn the light on. I'm digging the shot composition so far. Okay, turn the light on, y'all. Come on. Tell me your garage doesn't have lights? You asking to be killed.
Can I at least get a flashlight or something?
Right, Russell?
I swear, your house gets creepier and creepier every time I come here.
Maybe it's because she doesn't have any.
She's gonna be Ghostface.
Oh, so where are we staying tonight?
No, they
That's
wouldn't
right.
reveal that this early, would they?
Stace.
No. I'm just saying maybe her house wouldn't be so damn creepy if she
Something
turned on
wrong?
some lights.
True enough.
Did you call me before? Like earlier after we hung up?
No, you called me.
Just tell me the truth. I won't be mad.
Stacy, I promise I didn't call you a second time.
Someone did.
Who?
He's calling me again.
Here, give me the
Put it
phone.
on speaker.
I was about to say, put it on speaker.
Cooper Residence. Hello?
I want to talk to Stacy.
This is Stacy.
This isn't fucking Stacy. Now give her the phone.
Not gonna happen.
Does Ghostface have a little bit of an accent to you?
I'm warning you. Last chance. I called to talk to her.
Well, that's life. You can't always get what you want. So take what
No.
you got or you can go fuck yourself. Sound good?
Wrong answer.
See? That's all you gotta do with assholes like that.
But I did that.
Well, obviously not like I did.
Whatever.
So we're in the sunroom, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly, Val. Turn on the damn. Like, look.
Perfect to film a horror movie. The windows give it such a creepy vibe.
Oh,
Didn't see that coming.
no. Right in the Nathan's neck.
Are you
Right.
just gonna squat there?
Yeah, come on now. Ghostface is going at it over there. Ghostface ain't even caring. Just like, oh, I like the blood on the mask.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we talked about that not too long ago. About more blood on like the mask and stuff like that. It's freaking
Yeah, because
awesome.
I got a kill idea.
That's
I
what
mentioned
was.
it. Yeah. Ram
I'm
it.
driving through it.
Yeah, I was about to say, just go. Maybe she would have. Maybe she should have. Just go say it. Oh,
I turned on the lights in the car. Like,
yeah. Like, turn on the headlights. Like, turn on the car and just start blasting the exhaust. Suffocate them. Just start revving that engine. Some good shots around the car here.
Yeah.
Gonna turn on the headlights. He's gonna be right in front.
That's when you gun it. Gun it. What do you?
Don't
You know
open the
what?
door.
She
Don't open
deserves
the
it
door.
at this
Yeah,
point.
this
You know
you
what?
deserve to die.
You have done everything necessary to die. So therefore, I am not going to be surprised when you do.
Sarah, I'm pretty sure it locks the other way. Like the door would only lock inside.
You mean I hate to say it, but this is what happens. This is what happens.
Some pretty decent visuals so far. Like,
Yeah.
Not real.
I am now.
that's a pretty
Well
solid opening. I'll give it the opening. Right? That's the thing. Like, these people have like no fight in them. Like, they see someone else getting killed. Like, it was her friend getting attacked. She could have been out of there. Or she could have at least been like, fuck, I don't know, just like punching Ghostface in the back of the head or something.
This is giving me some Scream 2 vibes right here.
It really is. With Sydney waking up,
Yeah.
that even kind of looks like a dorm.
Mhm.
Got that light brown wooden. I don't know. Now it doesn't.
You know, the funny thing about it is too, you know, being a horror movie fan, and I know every one of you in the chat do this too. I'm sure you do it too, Eric. When you get in your car at night, tell me you don't look in your back seat.
Oh, I look in my backseat every time.
Everybody looks in their back seat that watches horror movies. You know what I mean? You get in the car at night, the first thing I do is look back there. I
Dude,
want to thank Michael Myers for that.
For me, it's not Michael Myers. I mean, obviously, I know that's where it came from, but
Yeah.
for me, it was Brad Dourif in Urban Legend. I don't know if you
Okay.
remember that opening when she's driving away and Brad Dourif is like, "There's someone in your backseat," and then she
Yep.
gets beheaded, bro.
Yep.
That's what it is for me every single time.
Tell me you watched the news this morning. No, I woke up too late. Why?
I'm
You know
looking
that
at all the seats before I get.
That's
That's right.
Tina Riley,
that's horror movie
Christopher
101
were killed
right
last
there.
night.
You got
Oh my god,
to.
are you serious?
News doesn't lie. They had their pictures up and everything.
News doesn't lie.
It's awful.
Sometimes it lies.
Thought I'd be the one to tell you before someone else was surprised. Gwen, that's not funny.
Urban
Stacey
Legend.
Cooper was a fucking bitch, and you know it. Sorry if I have no remorse for dead bitches. Horrible. Whatever.
Oh, it's a Scream movie. That's a clue right there. Write that down.
Oh, this is. That's some of the same score from the first one when they're showing up to school.
Yep.
Not really a fan of the driving shot right here that they're doing. Horror. Well, we got Pinhead. Hold on a second.
What
Oh,
is
we
it?
missed it. I was about to
Yeah.
say I want to pause it and see who all we had there.
What makes a true
saw,
horror film? Or at least
Pinhead. I saw
today's generation.
Michael
definition.
Pennywise.
Pennywise. Yeah, he was
Jason.
prominent in the back there.
It's a lot of blood, guts, gore, jump scares.
I'm calling it now. I haven't watched a lick of this
In
movie,
today's generation,
but
that is a true horror.
the dude with the small beard to the left
in
of who
this
we just
room,
saw,
With
he's
all
gonna
of
be-
you
he's gonna be
that
the killer.
love horror films
Oh,
so
shit.
much.
He got him. He got that
Him.
Do you
look.
agree with that?
He got that look.
Ian, do you agree?
No.
Why not?
Well, Jason's right. Today, when people think of horror films, they think of movies like Saw, Hostel, torture porn, movies that are all about gore. But that's not true horror. I don't
That is
think
horror.
Anybody knows what true horror really is these days.
Interesting. So, what would you say is a movie that exhibits true horror?
Movies that deal with the viewer's nightmares, hidden terrors, and fear of the unknown.
Excellent answer. Now, what about a slasher film?
No,
Is that
Russell,
a
I don't think
horror
this is
film?
related. Sorry, I think this. I
Or
was
in a
waiting
genre
for.
all of its own.
Can I just throw something out there real quick?
Go ahead, Julie.
Don't you think right now probably isn't the best time to be teaching this lesson.
No, I
Since
don't.
there was some
Will I
murders
explain
last
to the
night.
rest of the class what
No,
you don't
Russell,
feel we
this
should learn
is
today?
this is
I mean,
just unrelated,
two
just a
girls.
separate one.
girls that we all know were butchered last night, and now we're sitting here talking about slasher films.
All right, I see where you're coming from, but lesson's been planned for weeks, and I really just. Does anybody else in here feel we shouldn't learn
And
today?
I mean, I'm not going to interrupt her, but that girl that
Well, I
didn't
for
get
one
away
think
at the end probably could have used a lesson here and
Try to
get away
say
from
they should have
slashers.
had this
As I
lesson a
was
week
saying,
ago, and then maybe
you
they'd
ever
be
thought about
alive
how movies
still.
affect people?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, think of this. This town has never seen a murder like this before. But what's in the movie theater right now? Jason, you work at the movie theater. What just came out last week?
Scream 4.
Exactly.
Oh,
people think.
2011. This
Slasher
would be
film
Scream
came
4.
out last weekend, and this weekend, 2 girls are stabbed to death.
They deserve to die.
Sorry, what was that, Colin?
I said they deserve to die.
It's going to be like a Randy.
Worse anyway.
Colin, nobody deserves to die.
They did.
Yeah, I can see that.
All right, we'll pick up tomorrow. Remember to bring your notebooks, okay?
Colin kind of reminds me of Jesse from the original Fast and Furious.
He does. Got 2 T6 turbos. Yeah, guaranteed.
Imported from Japan. This will decimate all.
We can overnight him from Japan if we need to.
Yeah, sure. I'll write you a pass to your next
He
class.
definitely looks like Jesse,
What's up?
which I thought looked like a knockoff Giovanni Ribisi.
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Sure. Yeah. Listen.
See, this is where I think like a gimbal would make these shots look so much better. Like this doesn't need to be like shaky cam or handheld.
Yeah.
This needs to be gimbal.
Got divorced right around my 16th birthday.
How did you handle it?
Well, I stopped blaming myself and realized there was nothing I did wrong. So if you are blaming yourself, you don't have to. It's all right.
I know, I'm trying.
I see that. That's good. But if you need anyone to talk to or listen to you, I'm always here. You know where to find me, okay?
Thanks, Miss Conway. It really means a lot.
Let me get you that, okay?
I like how they have.
tripods back there. They could have used one of them.
Well, this, yeah, exactly, right? Like, don't. No.
Jesus, Glenn. What? Do you have to pop out of me like
He
that?
looks like a friend of mine from
Someone
acting
jumped in
school,
it.
and it's really kind of throwing me.
Ooh, because some psycho killer's gonna go off in the middle of the hallway?
Hi, Paula.
Highly unlikely.
Thanks for joining us. We're a little bit into the movie now, but not too far, so should still be able to enjoy it. You've missed the opening kills.
I'm trying to listen to your conversation.
Yeah, I thought so. You're gonna be late to class.
Oh, no problem. I've got it covered.
I mean, that's pretty realistic.
There.
Always keep things in the bra. I'm jealous.
Problem?
I gotta start wearing a bra just for the extra storage space.
Just for the extra
It's 2 different handwritings.
So what? Mr. Kazakov is blind. It's my senior year, and frankly, I don't give a fuck.
I know that much.
So, what Miss Conway want?
Nothing. She's just concerned.
Okay, just to throw this out there before I pull this comment up, Sarah's a huge Fast and the Furious fan.
No. She's
Killer.
just asking about my parents.
Thank you for providing us with the direct port nitrous injection.
Sorry.
Oh, no. It's
Rest easy,
okay.
Paul, Jesse.
It's nothing to be
Or rest
sorry
easy,
about.
Jesse.
It's their business. not
Paul
mine.
as well, unfortunately, in a more real way. See, they keep doing these shots where they stick. Like they stick on the background before transitioning. There should be a ghost face running.
Yeah.
At least one of them. They haven't had that so
Kind
far.
of feels weird with a murderer
Are those
in the
couples wearing matching
Think of it like this.
matching
Like,
shirts?
I was thinking of how to bring that up, and it just,
True.
just like I doubt that was his idea.
Oh.
Like I hate to be that way, but
You know for damn sure she bought him that shirt and didn't tell him anything about
I
it.
don't know. He's been acting weird as hell lately.
Like, hey
If he
man,
finds out about this shit,
where the shirt I got you, baby?
no way.
Yeah.
So we didn't watch the news. Who's coming anyway?
Gwen, Natalie, I think Jason. Shane. Shane. What? Are you coming to my party tomorrow night? Yeah, we'll be there.
Oh yeah, you know she bought him that shirt. The way
100%.
the way she looked and she's like, yeah, we can go.
Confirmed right there.
You're so fucking annoying with all that poppy
She bought
poppy
him that
style
shirt.
bullshit.
1,000%.
No matter where they go, they're always all over each other.
Just jealous that you and Gwen don't have that type of relationship.
She beats me.
She beats me.
Seriously, I mean, it's a great relationship. She's abusive.
She beats me.
I bet.
What's up with you and
This ain't real because no high school boy is gonna admit that. At least in a serious way.
Everybody knows you're like in love with her.
Shut up, Frankie.
Don't deny it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
Bro,
I just
tuck
don't
your
think you
chain
guys
in.
should
It
do
looks so weird.
I know she doesn't.
Like someone had to see that when they were
Do you
filming,
know what I
right?
heard?
Oh, I thought it was like a style or something that I just didn't know about.
No, it's just partially out, partially in.
You're too
Oh.
hard on yourself. You guys are still good friends.
Oh,
See,
now
and
it's all the way out.
Yeah, there you go. See, these are the little thing. These are the little things you got to notice when you're making a movie.
Like a pink Michael mask and blonde hair.
Dude, that fucking shot. They will never live that down.
If you ever pay attention closely in Halloween 4 too, when Loomis is getting out of the car to go to the gas station, you can see the shadow of the person holding the microphone and the camera and everything.
Dude, there's all kinds of crazy movie mistakes that actually make it in. Like, who was it? Gandalf wearing a modern watch in
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings or whatever.
Yeah, Game of Thrones, there was a Starbucks cup in one scene.
Yeah. I think there was a jet flying over in Troy.
Don't even think about it.
Yes. Was it
Leave
Troy or
Colin
was it
alone.
Gladiator? Either one. It was something like that. There was
Yeah.
a jet flying over.
Today has been the longest day ever.
Tell me about it. Every single one of my fucking classes, we just sat there and stared at the wall. My teachers thought that, out of respect, we should take a day off and sit in silence. Like fuck that. I mean, who gives a shit? They died. What do you fucking do?
Easy there, Gwen. You're starting to sound a little bit like Colin, and you're getting chips all over Jason's car.
He's an asshole. Wait, what was up with Colin before? Like, why did he say that?
It's a fucking creep. He always has been.
You know, I bet he's the one who did it. After what he said today, it's definitely him.
No way. He doesn't have the balls to kill someone.
And you do.
Well, if I was face to face with a psycho and his knife, yeah.
Yeah, I could see a little bit of Randy.
Come on, Gwen. We know you have a soft side.
Don't you dare.
Well, Frankie, you should be the one to talk. I mean, you wouldn't survive either.
And you would? You're just some dumb fucking blonde who can't do anything for herself.
Damn!
Waiting on your fucking
Yeah.
boyfriend.
Bro's definitely got some, like some pent up
Then why are you even
rage.
here?
Poor woman.
I don't know.
April, he didn't mean that.
Of course I did. I wouldn't have said it if I didn't mean it.
Bye, Natalie.
April, don't go.
Let her go. She doesn't need to be here.
Why do you have to be like that? You know that she's that sensitive.
She's a senior in high school. It's about time she grows up already.
You know what, Frankie? I'm friends with you and everything, but sometimes you're really just an asshole.
Now I want to see Frankie get killed.
Gwen, can you take me home now?
Yeah, sure.
So I'll see you tonight.
Nice, Val. I was gonna ask. I went to check
You can text
check
me.
the shipping to see the tracking number, but their tracking
Gwen,
system
it's
is
not like I was
down,
addicted
so I
to you.
couldn't say.
Bye, Ian.
Bye.
Oh.
Natalie.
Yeah?
I didn't really get to talk to you today.
Is something wrong?
No, it's just I wanted to talk to you, see if you're okay. Gwen told me about your parents.
Oh.
I just want to let you know if there's anything you need. I'm here for you.
I could be wrong,
Really means a lot.
but I'm just gonna say it. I feel like he might maybe like a Randy more than a Natalie.
Okay.
I'm getting that vibe from him. Like he might appreciate men more than women.
Oh, nothing.
Hmm.
Wasn't expecting that.
Me neither.
Well,
Hmm.
Ian really likes
What
you.
song are they playing?
It's like fucking puppy dog love.
Oh, forgot about that song, but I really like it.
I don't Is that Gwen Stefani?
No, it's not Gwen Stefani.
What's up?
Sup?
Oh, school.
Up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'll head out to my girlfriend's for a couple of days.
Bro, look at that magnificent mane he's got just blowing in the wind. Oh.
You got mom and dad.
And the aviators too, with the lip ring. You know that dude sells weed at that high school.
And you know his head's probably not fitting inside a ghost face mask too.
Oh, hell no. Dude, you see the mask and then just a puffy shroud.
I think we have eliminated one. He's got the reggae blasting too.
Dude. I'm just imagining him pulling off the ghost face mask
And it
his
just
hair
popping
all,
out.
Yes, his hair's all popped down for like 1 second, then all of a sudden it goes. Oh my god! Oh, that's hilarious. You're right. I think we've narrowed it down by at least one person. Why is the teacher listening to like techno right now?
That was good.
I don't know.
It's really good. I mean, I like it a lot. It's very different than what you normally do, but it's really, really well done.
Yeah, I was trying something new. I mean, since it's like one of my last projects,
All right, but listen, let's wrap it up. I gotta get home, okay? I'm done grading my papers. You guys shut down, and you can finish up tomorrow in class, okay?
What's up, Wayne? Thanks for joining us.
What's up, Wayne?
Oh my god, dude, that was so funny. I was not expecting that comment.
Let's go, Colin. I want to get out of here.
Oh, there's Jesse.
Colin.
I'm ordering some T7 turbos, trying to get them overnighted from Japan. They never let me do what I need to do in here.
Goodbye, Colin.
Somebody about to get murdered.
I'll have to get tomorrow.
Yeah, I think my biggest thing with fan films, man, is just a lack of steady shots. That's that. Like, story's good. Some of the and some of the shot composition is really good.
Yeah.
I feel like it. Obviously, that's a big budget concern because gimbals aren't cheap. But
hello.
Man,
What's your favorite scary movie?
Sorry.
You seem to enjoy scary movies. Do you have to have a favorite?
I swear to
what
God,
I get for
man,
giving
if
my
I'm
number
ever
to
asked that
students?
question on
What
the
is that
phone,
for?
I'll be like,
Ask you
oh,
a
this is
question.
complicated. How much time do you have?
Answer mine. Don't expect me to answer yours.
yeah, Ghostface
Plain
has
and
an accent,
boring.
man.
Clown under the bed.
He does.
A fan.
Well, then you don't know what true horror is.
Is that so?
Hope you
Should have been a
guys watch
Ghostface in the
classic.
background right there, man.
What's yours?
Come on,
Yes.
y'all are missing.
I'll give you a hint. It's a 90s slasher.
Candyman.
Scream.
That's hardly a slasher. This film you failed to mention during the class discussion earlier.
Okay, listen. I don't have time for this shit. You can either tell me or I'm gonna hang up.
It's Scream.
I am never going to let you stay after and work in my classroom again. That's right. Jason, I know it's you. I'm hanging up now.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. The last person who hung up on me is fucking dead. Besides, I wanted this to be more fun.
Who the fuck is this?
You never wanted to set up a teaching film. That was never your dream. You wanted real big screen Hollywood work. Well, congratulations. You've just earned yourself your first starring role.
Did you ever watch The Big Bang Theory? Like, did you watch that regularly?
I did, yeah.
So you remember Kripke?
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine him as Ghostface?
Never.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
You mean the voice or Under the
Yes.
Mask?
No, the voice. What's your favorite scary movie? Like, I think
I'm
that would
getting a
be
little
freaking
bit of that.
hilarious. Yeah. Well, there was a reason why Kripke's name came up, you know, in my. Good move.
There you go.
Duck and the swing.
Wow, look at
She's
that.
seen
She
some
was-
horror movies.
That's so. And look at her. She's not falling down. She's sprinting out of there. She's gonna make it. And this is what. Well, I don't know. Ghostface seems to know a shortcut. Gonna pop out of nowhere, getting the stab her right in the gut. Okay. See, now she stopped running. Now it's on her.
Sheldon is Ghostface. Leonard is Ghostface.
Bro, Sheldon is Ghostface. He just pops out. Bazinga.
I can picture him being like, you know, what's your favorite scary movie? And someone says, like, I don't know, like Halloween. He's like, Halloween? Halloween is terrible. And here's why. And then you're just annoyed on the phone, like, oh my God.
Oh, I like the security camera style shot there. Now, where's Ghostface coming? You didn't trip over nothing? Is that allowed? You're right, John. That's what I'm saying. She's seen horror movies, so she knows, like, fucking you duck, hit him with whatever you have close by, and then you sprint. The dumb thing was she stopped running. Oh, this is a good shot. This is...
Are we going to get a shadow kill? We are going to get a shadow kill.
Are we doing like a... Was that like a little bit of a psycho sound there? Did you hear like a little bit of like a every time?
I did.
Interesting.
I wasn't a huge fan of the actual sound effect of the stab.
It was a little mushy.
It kind of sounded like, have you ever seen one of those retractable knives with the spring in it?
That's exactly what it sounded like.
Yes.
The spring condensing.
Yes.
Bro, that's what I'm saying about a lot of this movie. Like, look back there. All that off. Like, for me, when I go in the house, all the lights are on.
Oh yeah, I'm
Like,
fine. Really?
Maybe not all of them, but anything I can see is going to be illuminated.
But I mean, what Frankie said was just really mean and unnecessary.
It's okay.
Frankie, I hope he gets murdered. Man, Frankie's just a little asshole.
I will tell you the truth, honestly. Like, you're my only real friend besides Shane. He's my boyfriend, so it doesn't really even count.
Oh, don't say that. I mean,
That's a little sad.
No, you don't. But I have a lot of homework that I have to do, and I'm gonna go to bed. So.
Okay.
Thank you. You know, it's great that I have a friend that cares about me this much. So, see you tomorrow.
All right. I'll see you.
Bye.
Exactly. And that's another thing. We all check in our back seats before we get in the car. I always leave like lights are on. If I can see it in my direct vicinity, it's illuminated. You go, see? That was a good shot because I half expected to see Ghostface running back there.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Putting my shoes on.
Yeah, but
Doors
you're not going anywhere.
locks, windows locked, curtains closed, lights on. You don't need to get ready if you stay ready. I like that, Sarah. You don't need to get ready if you stay ready. I like that. Oh, that's a good quote.
You're not allowed to leave the house.
Did you come up with that?
School night
That's
anyway.
awesome.
Robbie, can you hear me? The only reason.
I heard you.
little bit too much of a pause there. Yeah, I was really expecting like a ghost face shot, and they haven't done one yet, which is what gets me, because we had that in the opening of the OG Scream. And obviously this isn't Scream, this is a fan film, but I gotta be honest, so far, I'm digging it.
Yeah, the story's still a little loose. I'm still trying to put the pieces together. Of I really like the guy with the hair. I'm kind of hoping he's Ghostface now, just because we said he wasn't.
If he's Ghostface, is he watching Cat Williams right now? Bro's watching Cat Williams.
I feel like for that guy with the hair to be Ghostface, like it just seems like too much work for him. Like if he was mad, he'd just be like,
Shane, really?
Yeah, 100%. Like he'd be like,
Nothing.
man, I'm pissed. You know what? It don't even matter. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Apparently that didn't work for Jason in the remake. We saw where he lived.
Bro.
Decided to leave, so now I'm all
Well, also, Freddy versus Jason. Didn't the dude hotbox him?
Yeah. Look at Val's comment.
I just saw that.
Just me and Robbie.
He takes he pulls the Ghostface mask off and it just turns into a L'Oreal commercial. With
You're right. I'm sorry. Do you want me to come over? I don't see why not.
I love it.
Bro, he's got it straightened so it's under the mask.
All right, I'll see you in about 20 minutes.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
Hurry, okay?
Well, that's why I could never be Ghostface, because my damn beard.
Bye.
Like I can't wear a Michael mask or a Jason mask without a hood because the beard sticks out from under it. So like if I want to do anything like that, it's got to be the full thing, or I got to wear the hood, like the full Jason hood. That's a big ass teddy. Is that Ted?
Yes.
It looks like Ted. What?
Speaking of Ted, you guys see that there's a show on Peacock?
There is. Like I just see the killer running in, and Ted's fuck you, Ghostface. You're not fucking shit.
Shane, is that you?
Scary night, isn't it? With the murders and all, it's like right out of a
There's definitely a little bit of a speech impediment, maybe, or an accent
That
cue.
line was right from the first Scream film. Didn't think I'd know that, did you?
I'm impressed. I expected much less from you. But let's not drag this on longer than it has to. I've already had my fun tonight. So with you, I'll just cut right to the chase.
What do you mean?
Why don't you take a look at your caller ID? You'll know
I
exactly.
hope she lives. She just kind of seems to be getting shit on the whole movie, and I really want her to live.
Does.
Who is this? How'd you get Stacy's phone?
I took it right after I ripped my knife from her throat.
That's not funny.
And who said I was trying to be funny? This isn't a fucking comedy, it's a horror film. People live, people die, and you better stop lying.
He just gave you a head start. Like,
yep.
You best lock that door, open the window. Come on now.
So was he playing with her when he said he had his fun already tonight?
I don't think so. I think he's pretty literal. Like, I'm just gonna kill you quick because I've already got 2 under my belt today. Turn on a light. That's about to say. You better turn on. Oh, door's open. Run. Run. Don't back into places. Oh, is there 2 of them? See? Good. Lock the door. Go. About to say, kick the damn screen out if you got to.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm head first out that.
Bro, I'm Scott Pilgriming out that bitch. You remember? It's Scott here. Bro, just Scott Pilgrim straight out. Oh my god.
Hey, what's
Oh.
up? I'm on my way now. Why? What's wrong?
Oh my god.
They call for Stacy.
Run.
See anyone?
Yeah, I'm down the street already, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm already at the police station 2 miles away.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, April.
I'm riding that Heel Toe Express as far as my energy can take me.
If the car's out, I'll know you're safe, okay? Okay?
Okay.
April. I love you.
Bro, just drive faster. See, that transition makes me think he's taking a while to get there,
Yeah.
which means she should be in the next county by now.
Oh, that helped you.
Yeah, yeah. And now she gonna reach back up there and look, and he's gonna be staring at her.
The slow-mo. We get through.
Yeah, there was a slow-mo shot there that there didn't need to be. Fight! Fight! Oh, she got the mask off. Did you see that? She looked. She had to look so she knew who it was.
Oh man.
Bro doesn't even look concerned. Like,
I don't know, man. If I went out the window, I'm down the street. There's no way.
like, you know the person is in there. You need to get away from there.
100%.
Oh, now you want to speed up? Bro, like you were driving so casually, like you're going to the beach or something there a second or so. Bro looks like that meme of the cat just driving. Exactly.
Oh no, take me, take my eyes, but not the shirt.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like he was driving so casually. Like, and why didn't she call 911? I'm just gonna say it. Safety first. Like, he can't help her if he's dead from a car accident. I get it. Just saying.
Safety first, then teamwork. I'll tell you what. We didn't see the guy in the shirt die, though.
We technically didn't.
Not saying
Ooh.
that's anything, but I'm just saying. I'm noticing that.
Ooh. See, that's
last night's brutal murders, proving this to be the work of a serial killer. Here are the facts.
parents don't exist in like horror
Stacey
movies.
Cooper and Tina Riley
Or Scream at
were the
least.
first victims. The murders continue
Who were
with
the
two other
parents?
students
That's
and a
always the
teacher
question.
from Howell High School. April Harris and Shane Phillips were attacked in their homes earlier, leaving one dead and the other seriously injured. If that weren't enough, the body of beloved school teacher Rachel Conway was discovered at the school early this morning. Miss Conway's body was discovered wearing the mask of this familiar face. This ghost face mask is
That guy has the same
iconic
accent
killer
as
of the horror
Ghostface.
movie franchise Scream.
Oh, good. Good call there.
It appears that the killer's
Yeah, I
trying
just
to
saw
make a fan film of his own. So who's next? All Howell Township schools will be closed until further notice.
So
Maybe.
you expect me to feel sorry about what I said because she's fucking dead?
Yes.
Expect you to
You
show a little
dick.
bit of common courtesy for those of us who do care.
Well, right now it looks like you're the only one.
That's not true. There's her family, there's Shane.
Are any of them here right now? Can any of them hear what I'm saying?
Can you please shut the fuck up? We've been here 5 minutes and my head is killing me.
Has anyone spoken to Shane?
I have.
Did he say anything about what happened?
I spoke to his mom more than I spoke to him. He's not taking April's death too well.
One would expect him to. Did you see what happened to her?
Gwen,
How would I have seen that?
Show them the picture. Gwen, no. There's no harm. She's already dead.
I want to see it.
So who was it? He said he talked to the mom more than.
I don't know.
Shit, I take that back.
Now I'm on the lookout for a lisp.
I'm telling you, it's Kripke.
It was the Ghostface mask.
What the fucking Cripsy pops out at the end?
And guess who brought up Scream 4 in class yesterday, Frankie?
So what are you trying to say? That I killed her?
Yes,
No
Frankie.
fucking way. I mean, I didn't like her, but that doesn't mean I wanted to kill her.
You know, I have seen that costume lying around your house before.
Jesus Christ, everybody and their mother owns that fucking costume. I can't think of anyone that hasn't been Ghostfaced once or twice at least in their life for Halloween.
He's right. When I was little, before
There
I
it
knew what
is.
Scream
I was about to
was
say,
Ghostface.
I kind of got one right
There
there,
you
so
Point proven.
I can't say anything.
Where the hell is Jason?
He's on his way.
Jason dead.
He's gonna get here though.
It's always him. It's always that fucking douchebag always keeps us waiting.
is Shane's mom gonna be mad at us that we're really late?
I don't think so. She doesn't care when we get there, just as long as we do get there. She thinks him being around his friends will help him cope.
I think so too. So why are we still sitting here?
I just told you why.
Can we just say fuck him and leave?
Relax, he'll be here.
No one ever suspects me.
Here he is.
You could tell if it was me in that Ghostface costume. I'd be, 6'2", chunky, with the beard popping out at the bottom. Like, you could tell if it was me. I mean, it's true, Russell, but the voice changer wouldn't cover up the lisp. Like, the accent still, would still show up. I think that's why we don't have, we'll never have, a Ghostface in the actual Scream movies with an accent, because you'd instantly be able to tell. Like, Ghostface just calls hola. And you're like, well, this is not how it normally goes.
Hola, Sydney. Love it.
Hola, Selena. Okay.
Okay.
Now I want to look up how to say what's your favorite scary movie in Spanish.
Hi, Mrs. Phillips.
Hi, Ian.
Should we come in or?
1 minute, I'll go get him.
Alright, thanks.
Killer could easily be. You're right, Paula.
Damn, that was the first thing I was planning on doing. Whatever will I say now?
I could, and that's the thing. I will give them this. It's been so shrouded, that you actually haven't gotten a good feel for how tall
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ghostface is. So it could very easily be a female. And as
Who
of-
is this?
That's the guy from last night, isn't it?
So was that her brother that left? Or is that the guy that was wearing the shirt?
I think that's the brother that left.
Okay.
The guy wearing the shirt was.
What the fuck are you doing here? You son of a bitch!
Jesus!
You fucking did this!
Like the one friend's just smiling, yeah.
Fuck you! I didn't kill anybody.
Bullshit!
Oh, that's some funny. That's some funny manufactured drama there. Like he shouldn't be there.
It's just a fucking tattoo. You tell me how this makes me a fucking killer.
Bro, I always thought it'd be really cool
Okay, I'm a
for
fan. Big
in
fucking
the
deal.
Scream movie for
Everyone's
people to
killed by
have
someone like
Ghostface
that.
tattoos because
Bullshit! It wasn't you.
it's a popular franchise. Like,
Right.
Fucking lost
I've
his
got
mind.
Jason. There's
Right?
tons of people who have
Someone gonna
Ghostface tattoos.
right?
Yeah, it's
I'm telling you, Sheldon's gonna pop out. Bazinga.
It's like you guys can all
I
just
love
go
it.
fuck yourselves.
Okay. Wait. Is that some new metal?
It's like 15 year ago metal.
What's the?
Shane, you should still come with us later tonight. I think it'll make you.
It's like one of those radio songs.
I'm trying to remember the name of the band.
So, who wants to call the cops and tell them Jason tried to kill us? Just saying. Fucking pussies.
You're Going Down by Sick Puppies. That's the name of it.
Okay.
See you later, boys. What time are we coming over?
Bro, I just thought of the Ken Jeong. So long. I'm not gonna say the rest of it. But you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
What did I do now?
Sarah, I really appreciate this. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that because I will look even more stupid than normal. So, but I think it would be hilarious to hear someone with a ghost face, like a good ghost face voice, actually say that.
My father was half Mexican, and I'm not going to try to say it either for the simple fact that he'll probably haunt me with my pronunciation of how I would say that. He'd be like, Jesus, son, what's wrong with you?
I'll just be a minute.
Feel like it's dragging a little bit.
So,
and this,
Robbie?
what's up?
Hi, Natalie.
Ghost face wise right now, what are you thinking?
Here to see my mom.
Well,
I'm not sure, and that's the thing. This is typically the point in the movie where we would be kind of investigating
It's all
those
my
things,
fault.
like who could
I
it
would've just
be?
listened to her and stayed home. She wouldn't be dead.
So I don't feel like it's either of these two.
No,
So
although the
mean to
brother
her.
could
Last
be.
thing I said was, I wish she was never my sister. And now she's
Yeah,
dead
and that's the
and
thing. I don't think that
I'm
any of
never
them
gonna
have
say
been
sorry.
drinking or doing drugs.
You know, people say things all the time that they don't mean.
So, well, smoking. Yeah, he was smoking.
My mom won't even look at me when she does.
That was about the best thing, like the closest thing.
It's just because she's upset. I mean, we all are.
There have been no relations either. So
No, there have been no.
But, you know, it's gotta get better. It really has to.
Let's see.
And I'm always here for you to talk. Just
we haven't seen Jesse in a while.
We haven't seen Jesse, and he would be. I mean, he was the last one we saw in the school with the teacher.
Yes.
I'm not in love. I'm
Oh
not
God,
in
it's that friend.
love.
You are correct, Sarah. It's "You're Going Down" by Thick
So great,
Puppies,
but it'll be okay.
which is
That's
an
who we are,
awful,
really.
wonderful name. Because you know when they when people sign contracts, they have to make the contract out to Sick Puppies. So like, there's plenty of legal documents out there with signed by Sick Puppies.
Yes.
Could be Frankie. I don't know. That's the thing. Like they haven't really, as much as I'm enjoying this, they haven't really done a good job of setting things up as to like who it could be versus who it couldn't be. But Jesse, I think, you know, by day a humble garage worker overnighting parts from Japan, by night slaying people as Ghostface. That's possible, man.
Could have ordered a ghost face knife overnight.
There you go, man. You don't even got to do that. You go to Walmart. They sell them at Walmart.
He's up.
I mean, at least they do in the South here. Like, you can get the
one of
old
those at
buck
Walmart.
120.
There's kind of a serial killer on this. Don't you think it would be a little safer to watch it inside?
Oh, but that wouldn't be
I don't know why, but adding the word emaciated makes me so sad for that puppy. Like, why you gotta say emaciated, man? But probably yes.
Yo, Dickweed!
I really like her character.
Are you gonna be okay?
She's kind of stayed the same the whole
I'm sure I'll
time.
be fine as
She
long as
has.
everyone else is out there with me.
I think, Paula, that's a good question. I think it's supposed to be her right here
Inside.
that we're seeing on screen right now, because she was, we kind of seem to be, we've seen her wake up twice in the movie now.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure it's her.
And what was her name again? Was it?
It's not Oh God, what is her name?
It began with an S, right?
Let's see. I'm looking at it here. There's is she Gwen?
I don't know.
So Stacy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, Natalie.
Hey, Frankie.
So you didn't waste any time.
Are you kidding?
Oh, is she
That's the only
Natalie?
reason why I'm here.
His house is so nice. I can't believe I've never been here before.
Did you see we were watching the movie?
Stacy's already
Look at
dead,
it, it's
right?
fucking sick, right?
Oh my god, that's so cool.
No, I know, right? My mom picked it up.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, because last time I was here, that wasn't.
No, yeah, well, given the circumstances, I figured now would be the perfect time to watch horror movies in the backyard.
What are we watching?
Well,
Scream.
I went to the mall and bought the movie that I found most appropriate.
Yes, best fucking idea ever.
There's
That's
no
an
way I'm watching
awful.
Oh, come on, Natalie.
Wonderful
You love
idea.
the Scream movies.
Yeah, but don't you think?
Okay,
Val's not
she's
really
Natalie.
She's Natalie. I think Natalie is our
I'll be
final girl.
fine. Not to mention, I've never seen it before.
What?
Are they in like a hot tub or
Are you
something?
kidding me? The
I think they're at a
master of horror
pool.
films has never seen Scream movies.
I know. No, it's bad.
Lighting
I was
is not
up
great
last
here.
week, but
They could have
got around to seeing the first movie.
investigated into some
Come on,
pool
dude,
lights.
Don't waste any more time.
Can we just wait until everyone's here?
Who are we waiting for? Didn't Shane say he wasn't coming?
Yeah, well, Jason told me he'd probably come.
After the way he stormed out of Shane's, he's not going anywhere. I guarantee he's sitting
Have
at
we
home
even actually
crying.
seen Jason?
Well, you know what? It wouldn't hurt to call.
We haven't seen Jason yet.
Who was the guy that almost got in a fight with the tattoo?
Put it on speaker.
I don't know.
Him.
I'm not. Yeah, that's the thing.
Hello.
Hey, Jason, it's Ian. What's up?
Ah,
that's-
Jason. There it is.
I was wondering, are you coming tonight? Everyone's.
He's not
I'm
even
here.
showing up in the
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass.
cast list here.
Oh, come on, man. We're watching our favorite movie.
Stop being a fucking
Unless his
pussy
name
and
is
get off
Ghostface.
Who the fuck was that?
Sorry, that was Gwen.
Well,
Okay, so that's Gwen.
maybe you tell that bitch to keep her fucking mouth shut and I'll come. What are you guys
Jesus.
watching?
Come on
Scream.
now.
Jason, you there?
Yeah. All right. I'll come. Just give me like 20, 30 minutes.
All right. Do you want us to wait for you to start the movie, or?
Nah,
Yeah.
Fine. I've seen it like 1,000 fucking times. So.
All right. Well, see you later, man.
Yeah, you wait on him. That's just common courtesy. Yeah, see, they're at a
Oh,
hot tub.
He's still coming, but he's not gonna be here for a little bit. But he said we can start the movie without him.
I feel like I was waiting for him anyways.
Okay, so
So are you just gonna wait around all night and wait for him to make a move?
Why not now?
Wait, you like Ian?
Gwen, do you see what you
seriously, there's like no lights going on. Like, I feel like even as a bad filmmaker, you got to realize if you can't see what you're filming, you should maybe illuminate it a little bit.
I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing.
Can you
because
hear
I
it?
just like them like that too. Should be interesting to see how this pans out.
But just drop it for now because he's.
I
What
hear
happened?
it.
I can't hear anything.
I hear it, but I can't see.
I've been ready.
Uh-oh.
Is Ghostface gonna take the TV and throw it in the pool?
Hello.
There we go. For some reason, the audio, like all my audio cut out there for a second. I think Jason's definitely looking like a possible
Uh-oh.
Paula. I know I got in Labor Wars character. That's the thing, Paula. I don't think there has been very good character development in this movie. But it's a fan film, so I'm not hating on it so far. Like, they're doing a pretty good job.
Let me guess. What's your favorite scary movie?
Oh shoot.
question.
Then what do you want?
To talk to my #1 fan.
I had a better idea, buddy. Go fuck yourself.
Ding.
That's what. Okay, bro, you better look in that back seat. Look in the back. No, he dead.
We just talked about this.
Nope, maybe he did look. Maybe he was just casually checking himself out.
What?
You know they deserve to die. They all deserve to die.
Colin?
Ooh.
We went over this. We went over this.
I'm just gonna say it. The most unrealistic part of this movie for me is how many people in this movie actually park in their garage. Never happens in real life.
Truth.
Everyone knows the garage is for storage. And it feels like Ghostface is trying to whisper. That's the thing that gets me too. Like the guy who's doing the voice is like trying to whisper.
Hi, Billy.
Yeah,
Moving freak mind lost its reality button. You ever think of that?
it's it does sound a lot like that actually.
I'd be the prime suspect.
What are you laughing about?
I'm getting all pruny.
And get out of the hot tub.
Oh, but it's so nice in here.
Do you want me to put on the jets for you?
How would that help my situation?
Just make it louder.
Maybe the jets come with
Where's
lights.
Jason, by the way? He said he was supposed to be here half an hour ago.
Fucking red right
Well,
hand.
like you said, it's always late.
Am I ever wrong?
Ian, can you show me where your bathroom is?
Yeah, no problem.
Show me where the bathroom is.
So,
Flirting.
now that we're alone,
Oh,
you
they're about to
wanna-
die.
It's hilarious how you have no game.
Fuck you.
We already did.
Oh, okay then. Okay. I mean, he has no game, but apparently y'all already got down. So,
You know.
I mean, you know the rules. They got to die then, right? Damn.
Yeah.
All right. As much as I appreciate seeing some clips from the original Scream, let's not show it too much.
Thanks.
No problem.
Oh, wait. Do you think we have to go back out right this second?
No.
I mean, because like we could rewind the movie or something if you missed too much, but I was kind of hoping to see the rest of your house.
Yeah, no problem. This is the dining room. This is the main entrance area, like you saw before. That's like
He is doing a good job of playing someone very nervous.
What about upstairs?
He is. He is.
go up there now.
Unless he's just awkward.
Yeah, most of the house is clean, but some of it, it's not. Sorry. It's not
Oh, I just found an IMDb list of Ghostface fan films, and you can sort them by rating.
Oh, nice.
milestone, so they figured, hey, why not go on a 3-week trip to St. Mark?
3 weeks for one day?
Yeah, they felt it was
Holy crap! Jack Stannis' movie's on this list,
Oh yeah.
guest room, another guest room,
and it's actually really highly rated.
Your house is really beautiful. So
That's awesome.
why don't you show me your room?
Yeah, sure, it's right over here. So this is my room. Sorry, it's a bit messy.
It's okay.
Don't answer phones and scream. You're damn right you don't. No one. Look at the Friday poster. Did you see that?
I didn't.
How you
I
never
missed
There's
it.
a framed Friday poster. I think it's him. I called it from the beginning. I think it's him. He's a horror movie fan.
Sorry. Sorry.
The awkwardness here is palpable.
It's yeah, it's very thick.
I'm gonna let you know that.
But I don't think he can be Ghostface because he was sitting at the pool when Jason died.
Yeah, but there's got to be two, man. There's always two.
Okay.
Well,
True.
I mean, and Obviously, 3 being the exception, but. So y'all just gonna leave your guests downstairs?
Yeah, they're kind of doing stuff too.
I mean, I guess. This is how you die. Everyone knows
God,
that.
why do you have to stop? What?
I have to tell you something.
I'm a murderer.
Gwen, no, I'm serious. Please.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I know I've said it before. It's a really big step for me. And I really, really mean it this time. And it's the last summer before college. We're going to different schools. I don't think we should have to go our separate ways. Gwen, I love you.
Oh. Bro, she's just trying to get some.
I knew that was coming.
I was about to
I
say,
knew
bro,
it.
I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna say it bluntly. She's just trying to get some dick, it feels like.
Wah, wah, wah.
He's like, oh my god, you're serious.
Frankie,
See how much you care.
He'll be explaining this
Frankie,
situation to a therapy in his mid-30s. I
get
guarantee that,
you
if he's
care.
still
I
alive.
really do. It's just, it's not that kind of relationship, and it never will be.
Oof.
Where are
He
you
dead.
going?
Or she gonna die. She gonna get killed. I was rooting for her up until this point.
Home.
Stop being a little bitch and get over here.
You know what? Fuck you.
I
I'm done.
appreciate that she's been
That shouldn't
the
be so
same.
hard because it never fucking started.
Read the room, buddy.
Chrissy, my fiance, is in the other room. And she just messaged me. She goes, I paused my reel for 1 second and I hear, I'm just going to say it. She's trying to get some dick. She can hear me from the other room. She gets real pissed when she hears me sing the spicy mustard hot dog song from Steven
God.
Spielberg. Uh-oh. See, I feel like there was a crescendo there.
What,
Like
did you
we should
forget
have
your
been.
fucking tampons?
Whoa. I like their reaction as she's getting attacked. Bro,
The tie
you-
in there. Oh, he did it.
Yeah, I'm fine.
that was,
I was just admiring your.
bro, I think that was like a 3-minute section of the movie.
And I think it's like kind of like a Billy Loomis scene, possibly.
Sorry, it's so messy. At least it has some sort of.
You remember Billy kind of.
Yeah, Billy did this exact same thing. Do
There
you
it
see the
is.
Friday? Yeah. Oh, he's going to get a white shirt anyways. Oh, dude.
The movie script.
This is a,
Why do you have this?
is that an autographed Scream script?
Wait, but you said that you've never seen the Scream movies. You lied to me. Why would you have this?
No.
Oh my god. Get away from me!
Natalie, wait.
So if he is one, he'd have to be a second one.
Natalie!
Yeah. Well, he's kind of like a Richie from Part 5.
Okay, I got you.
Because
I didn't think of who that was, and then you said Part 5. Yeah, that was the.
Well, yeah, because
boyfriend.
Richie said he had never seen the Stab movies, and really he was a huge fan, and that's
Explain
so.
everything.
Oh, I still not buying it though. It's gonna be him. I've called it from the beginning. I'm not changing my mind. Don't trust him. He's not really dead. I could be wrong, but
I mean, technically, she's the only one left, right? I mean, assuming, that guy doesn't get up and be like, I was in on it too. You know what I mean? What the fuck is that?
The killer's here.
Oh, that's
the Frankie.
yeah, the I love you guy.
No. Frankie's the one who told off Jessica.
Right.
Is that
but he
the
was
same
also-
guy?
Yeah, that's the same guy.
Oh, okay. Don't trust him. He's not dead.
Oh my god. Ian, I'm so sorry to make this happen to you. Are you okay?
It's okay, you didn't know. Guys, come on, let's get fucking good. Where is he?
Upstairs somewhere.
Go on, my
Bro,
brother.
he
It's right there.
even looks like
He's got a gun.
Billy right
I've
now.
seen it. It's by his TV somewhere.
I got it.
They're the only 3 left, so it has to be.
Give me the gun.
Oh yeah, he's asking
Oh,
for
yeah.
the gun. Yeah,
Yep.
he's a killer, bro. That's
gonna turn it on her.
Oh yeah, he's Billy.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of the way. I didn't even shoot him.
Yeah, why are you waiting? Of course, because he's the killer.
You just got the fuck out of the way.
He's gonna turn around and shoot the guy now.
I don't think he meant to shoot. What the hell?
Is he dead?
No, he's fine.
I think so.
He's gonna get up and take a break.
So you got to have a pool of blood there. Oh, really? We're not gonna.
Is that the brother? That's the brother.
Shane was the brother.
Is that the brother?
Yeah. Shane was the brother, I believe. Or was Shane the one who got pulled into the house?
Find my phone and
Or him.
call the police. Somebody.
But if he got
Call
pulled
the
into the
police.
house, there's a second one. See, I can't tell them apart. I think it has to do with
Yeah.
lighting in this movie.
Yeah, they're not. Their features aren't like. I'll have to go back and watch. I'm pretty sure Shane was.
Stop too.
Don't say that. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
Put pressure on the wound. Damn. Everyone knows that.
Or is there not a wound?
It's weird. I don't really see where the blood's coming from.
That's because it's not real blood.
There it is. I called it from the minute I saw him. I'm like, he got that look.
You did.
He got that look.
No.
Yep.
The movie's not over yet. You ready for the extended ending?
There you go.
You know,
I'm with
Oh,
Cheesecake
yeah.
down there. Like seriously, her comment that's
what's your favorite scary movie?
Yeah,
That's
everyone looks the
100%.
same. Yeah, they.
Do you have yours?
It's okay. The cops aren't coming.
Oh Jesus, that's a pretty good effect there.
very good effect.
They lined up the blood splatter and the gunshot really well.
Ew, what the fuck?
Oh, come on, Natalie. I'm the fucking film student. I specialize in everything bloody. I'm not doing this again. We already played the cat and mouse game. Now it's time for the big fireworks.
Why are you doing this?
Well, I can't take all the credit. Shane helped me out.
You're sick.
I'm friendly psychotic. No, you always cared about me, Natalie. I know you did. And that is why I decided to make you the star of my movie.
What movie? Ian, this is real life. This isn't a fucking movie.
No. I've heard that line before, and it was from a movie. Nev Campbell says exactly that in Scream 4, which brings me to my next point. Scream 4. Biggest fucking disappointment of this whole year.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. Scream 4 was amazing.
So now they're just giving up. But what they don't understand is that it's not about the fucking money. There is still a story to tell, and that's all that should matter. But the opinions of the few fans that this franchise has left just isn't enough. No, maybe they don't see the story. Maybe Kevin Williamson just has some serious writer's block. But either way, I've got their solution right here. Me. Somebody had to show the filmmakers that people still care.
Holy shit.
Scream fans will kill to see a Scream 5.
Bro,
If
this
they
is
cared to make it fucking awesome.
this is
Maybe
Scream 5.
was some new material, and now they've got it. I finally. got
Oh
to
my
my
god, this
own
is Scream 5.
Scream fan film. You know what? All it took was one simple fucking lie. The minute I told Shane that April was cheating on him with Jason of all fucking people. Well, the kid just fucking lost his mind.
And this came out in 2011. 11 years before Scream.
April would never cheat on
Oh my
Shane.
god, this is Scream 5. This is almost better. I'm not even gonna lie.
They owe them some money.
You know, I wanted
Oh
to do
my
this long,
god. I cannot
but I
believe
knew
this.
I would not be able to pull it off. Well, you know what? I can say whatever the fuck I want now.
I mean, it kind of makes me hate Scream 5 even
Everybody's
more.
dead. My story is
I
the
don't
only
hate
one
Scream
that
5, but
counts.
honestly,
It's always been about that.
I'm watching this and I'm like,
My story to the world.
oh my god.
Everything I've always wanted. The credit. The Scream franchise is going to continue because of me. For generations to come, I'll be remembered as the one who really brought this franchise to life.
They're just movies. I mean, no one's gonna think about them the way you think that they will.
See, that's where you're wrong. Movies like this have a real psycho fan base. I mean, look at me. I'm pretty fucking nuts. I can't say that I'm not. I'm going to know fame the way I've always dreamed it to be.
But why me?
Can't you see? My movie needed a star. Someone its audience could really care about. An innocent girl with shitty friends and a fucked up family. Oh yeah. Family problems really hit home. Your parents' divorce was the key. Come on. Don't you get it? You're my Sydney! My Sydney fucking Prescott! I mean, divorce isn't as tragic as your mother dying, but you know, it had to do.
Fuck you.
You already did. Now it's time to move on.
Zing.
My movie needs to
I mean, that's
and it needs to end with you.
yeah, that's a direct Billy line there.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did you think that I was gonna kill you? Oh no, Natalie, no. You're my sole survivor. Your story is just as important as mine. But you know, I'm afraid I do have to cut you off a little.
No.
Like, I'd have to like cut you up a little bit.
It's just a fucking knife.
Get away from me!
This dude really is creepy.
Fucking kidding me. Don't you say a word.
Who's left?
Fucking nice.
I don't think there is anyone left. Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
Again, this fucking.
Oh my god! No way! He's gonna be the hero? I love it!
it's the Randy.
I love it!
He's gonna be the Randy. This movie just got so much better. It now surpasses Scream 5 for me. If this dude saves the day, this is better than Scream 5 for me. Oh my god. Oh, dude.
I know you're home. Your car's in the driveway.
Bro. Oh my god.
Oh! Not him!
Oh.
My shirt.
Oh. Okay.
Would you do that?
Because you're trying to kill her, you jackass. That's why. It's really one of those retractable knives.
Yeah.
Like you can tell that's what they're using.
I think the world is better out than hearing side of the story, don't you?
Man, I was so excited about it.
Emergency.
Hi there. Who am I
I
speaking
was too.
to?
My name is Dolores, sir. Do you have an emergency?
Well, I wouldn't say that. It's more of a confession, really.
You're calling for emergency calls only. I'm not a priest, sir. You'll have to.
I never said you fucking were, lady. For your sake, you might want to take note of every fucking word that comes out of my mouth. So let's start from the top, shall we? My name is Ian Brody. I'm 17 years old. I live on 4 Hemlock Lane, Howell, New Jersey. And for the last 3 days, I've been responsible for a lot of fucking bloodshed. I mean, I killed Stacy Cooper, Tina Riley, beloved teacher Rachel fucking Conway, April Harris, my own brother, and dare I say more? I'm in my
See,
house right now. I'm in my
Sarah,
house.
that's what I was saying earlier. Like sassy,
Come get me.
I do like to come get me. That's a pretty good one.
You know, I don't have to do anything, but that's life. We all make our own decisions.
Is he just gonna get away with it here? Like, there's really no one left. Ooh. Oh, get it. Ooh, there you go.
Again.
Yeah.
Gun down right now before you do something you're gonna regret.
Ghostface has not.
And this is my decision.
Pop both his kneecaps. Oh, dude, there are gunshots in this. I definitely want to talk about that.
Yeah, the first one I saw I wasn't a big fan of, but ever since then they've been on point with them.
Yeah. I love it. Sarah, I love
anyway,
it.
I start blasting.
Anyways, then I started blasting. He pulls his guns out on the news.
Then after he's done, can I offer you an egg in these trying times?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh. Call from. Is there another one?
Restricted. I enjoyed it. I did.
I enjoyed it. I don't think there's some definitely like a little bit of criticisms, but
yeah.
Man, you want to go first? What do you think?
Yeah, so it had a pretty solid start, other than the girl not running, the whole garage thing. I was just like run, but I get why they did it. There were some long parts of this that I feel like was stretched out unnecessarily, maybe to hit runtime. I think it was hard to tell the characters apart. We did address that because for some reason it just wasn't clicking with me. I don't know if it had to do with the lighting. They brought up like give them some different hairstyles. All the guys look the same. All the girls look the same. But other than that, man, I think the third act, it kind of picked up. You know what I mean? And it really held my interest through the ending monologue that he was doing. A lot of things were like, wow, and you brought up Scream 5, and it's just like, wow, this is Scream 5 in 2011.
They did, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, man, it definitely changes my opinion of Scream 5 because I'm like,
did you guys take some stuff away?
Well, I'm thinking about it like Scream 5, I wonder how much they made for writing that script, because Scream 5 was not a commissioned script, right? So like no studio went to them and said, hey, we want you to write a script. They came up with it and then took it to the studio.
Okay.
So that being the case, I'm like, did y'all see this and then come up with that idea and then go to the studio? Or like, I don't know, something, the math ain't mathing for me.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw it out there. But I put a poll down in the chat, y'all. Let me know what you think about the film. 4, 3, 2, or 1 stars. yeah, lighting was a big thing in this. Like they could have used a little bit better lighting to accentuate, especially the pool scene or the hot tub scene outside.
Mhm.
Definitely. And here's the thing: and on one hand, fan film, I'm not gonna knock it, but on the other hand, you can go to Walmart for like $30 and get a decent light that has adjustable color warmth and this was 12 years ago, so it would have been even cheaper back then. But
yeah.
So on the other hand, like lighting, it can be pretty cheap because I've seen people. You know what you do. You want to see the cheapest functional, like usable lighting I've seen for a short film. Go to Walmart, get those cheap or not Walmart. Walmart usually has them too. Actually, Walmart or Home Depot or Lowe's. You get those cheap aluminum circle lights that have the clamp on the back of them. And then you get parchment paper from the baking section, put it over the front as a diffuser. You've got lighting.
Yeah. It's like lighting on a budget right there.
Bro, and it works. That's the thing. Like you can get some really good lighting. And I mean, all you got to do if you want to change color temperature, you just buy the different bulbs.
Yeah.
So lighting is something I think it's really I don't think there's any excuse for not really having good lighting. Because
Well, I mean, the thing
it's so
is,
cheap at this point.
it's especially shooting at night, you can never overlight night shots because you can always correct it in post. You can bring it down, but you can't make it brighter. You know what I mean? Like you can change the color and you still get to see everything. You can make it look dark, but if you film it dark, there's nothing you can really do to brighten everything up to where you can actually see it and it look normal.
And you're absolutely right, and that's why. And this is a piece of advice I've gotten on filmmaking and shooting, being like a cinematographer. And it's something, if you're ever interested in making a short film, anyone listening, this is a piece of advice I'll give you. First of all, shoot on a flat color profile, raw, log, cine style, whatever color profile you can get that's flat. Overexpose your shot by like one stop. So look at your camera whenever you think the footage is good, move up one stop. Your f-stop. It's gonna look a little overexposed, but you can always bring that down.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you overexpose it too much, you're gonna blow it out. But just one stop, you can always bring it down. But because of that one stop, you're getting all the detail in the shadows. But if you're underexposed, just like you said, you're not actually getting any data from the dark spots of the film. So if you brighten it up, you're still not going to see anything.
Right.
So, and once again, though, 2011.
Yeah.
So they're editing stuff. Think about how editing was 12 years ago. So
I mean, you can look at cameras too. You know what I mean? Like,
so I still want to give them the benefit. Like I said, they made a pretty good short film, and you brought it up too. Those gunshots. Like the effects on the gunshot, other than the first one when they shot Ghostface in the head, but that's the only one they were looking at the gun and the fake muzzle blast was very obvious fake to me. But other than that, like the things were synced. Like the blood splatter and the sound, and it was good sound too. Like
it was. This movie, as we were watching it, and we were going through the long spots, I was just kind of like, oh, okay. But when it's over, that you kind of get a full perception of the film. And the first thing I did, you saw me, I went like this. You know what I mean? Like that's coming from people with little to no experience putting this together, man. And it was great. Like that's something they could definitely be proud of. And now fast forward, 10 years from when that was made, and you have Scream 5, and somebody in that movie had to be sitting there like, wait a minute.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do like a comparison of this. This was kind of like, obviously the Billy element, the Sam being Billy's daughter is a huge thing, but like the motive for the killer being like, oh, the last Scream film was awful. I'm gonna give the writers a fresh material to write from, and it's like this is Scream 5.
Yeah, that's crazy.
bro, so I don't know how long you got or if you want to go, but I
Oh,
was
I got
just
plenty
looking.
of time.
Would y'all be down to watch one more? It's a short. It's like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. I was looking at this list. I told you I found I had the cast list pulled up for this so I could try because I also had problems distinguishing them, but the cast list didn't even have pictures. But I'm like, okay, so here are the names at least I can try to differentiate. But I was looking at this list, and when I found the list, it's 23 23 movies of like Scream / Ghostface fan films. This is the highest rated one.
And it's 10 minutes?
It's 10 minutes.
Wow. Yeah, dude, totally down.
All right. So if y'all are down for another one, it's like I said, it's gonna be 10 minutes. I'd love to see what it's like. It's a short, so obviously it won't be that long, which is why I'm like, we could probably just squeeze this one in now.
For sure.
It's called Face the Ghost. All right. If everyone seems to be down, it looks like most people are. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this one on too because I'm excited to see what they got going on. I love seeing people's different people's perspective on like Scream and how they would make their own movie and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm digging it. All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and your Scream. It's called Scream fan film. Face the Ghost. And then we'll throw that in.
Hell yeah,
Full
man.
screen. All right. It seems to be a little lower on volume. I want to turn it up. Pop Films. And this came out. Let me just check really quick. Go to YouTube. So this came out a year ago. It's got 14,000 views. So it's newer. So it doesn't have that many views, but like I said, it's the highest rated one on IMDb. So if we like it, I'll drop a link to it over on YouTube. We should all go give it a like and drop a comment for the filmmakers so that they can get some love for putting the work in.
Yeah, leave the link for both of them. I think that, we should at least
Yeah.
go over and give the other one a like as well because, that was, despite the little issues that we talked about and everything, the amount of time that probably took to put all that together and, at the time it was original, it does have some things, to pull it in from Scream, the original Scream, but man, I definitely want to go over there too and let them know that I did enjoy their film.
Yeah. Let me okay, I'm putting this in the chat now. Here's the link for the first one we watched, Scream Generation. So once we're done here, definitely go over there and give them a like, drop them a nice comment. Although, like I said, I don't think this is actually the people who made the movie, but either way, drop the video a like because they deserve it. And with that, let's go ahead and 9 minutes 35 seconds. Let's see what this has got going on. Ooh. I don't know how the audio is for y'all.
Good for me.
And this one is 1080p, so this one's at least high def.
Wes's Beer Barn.
Good, you're still open. I'm glad I caught you.
I'm sorry. We're closing at 8 tonight, but we will be open at 10 a.m. sharp. Have a great night. Happy Halloween.
Gotta get some
Single
Slim
phone
Jims,
call all
man.
day.
Yeah.
Wes's Beer Barn. We're closing at 8 tonight. How can I help you?
I can get there quick. I'm really close.
Who is this?
I'll tell you my name if you tell me yours.
Like I said, we are closing at 8 tonight.
Yeah, you said that.
Dude, I'm closing out my register as we speak. This has to wait until tomorrow.
That's disappointing. I'm in town. I wanted a few drinks for my horror marathon tonight.
You're not talking about the marathon at Price Street, are you?
That's the one.
Small world. I'm actually going to head over there after I close up tonight.
You don't say.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it all month.
It's gonna be a scare. Which film are you looking forward to the most?
Die Die, My Darling has to be up there. It's embarrassing, but it's one of the few I haven't seen.
It's a good choice. It's one of my favorites. Has some really gory death scenes. Does blood scare you in movies?
No, not really. I mean, I guess because I know it's all fake. Pig's blood and Carrie, big-breasted blonde bimbos and Stab. It's all just corn syrup.
Stab.
Stereotypes of a scary movie. What's your favorite scary movie, Drew?
I've actually always been a fan of the classics.
Ooh, he never told her name.
What did you say?
What's your favorite scary movie?
No, you used my name. How do you know my name? How do you know my name?
It's on your name tag.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Really close.
Fuck this.
Jesus. Hello to you too.
Sorry.
You all right?
Yeah, it's just some moron harassing me on the phone.
Let me see that. Hello, this is the owner. Who is this? He hung up. Probably just some
I
asshole
like that.
you turned down recently.
I don't know. He sounded like a fucking creep.
Well, look, I'm almost finished up in the back, but I can stick around and help you close up if it'll put your mind at ease.
You don't mind?
I'll finish up, and I'll at least walk out with you, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
See, they're
Hey, do
actually
you want me to
using
hit the garage door
steady
on your way out?
tripod shots here.
No,
They are.
I forgot I got that damn thing fixed.
And see how much better it looks?
Nice, but you know you don't have to say poop, right?
Oh, I forgot I need that door open.
Stop saying boop.
I'll be right back.
Ah!
Oh. He did it. He said the thing.
He said the thing and the thing.
Yeah, this definitely, like, see what I'm talking about, bro? Like, steady shots.
Yeah.
Make things look so much better. It's still a little underlit, I think, but
Wes? Wes?
thoughts on Ghostface's voice. I think it's not as
6 out of 10.
close. It's not as close, but I like that it
What?
seems like it's effortless. Like they're actually just talking versus trying to force a voice out. Bro, you're closed. Let it go to voicemail.
I know. It's
What do you want? I said we're closed.
You're lying to me, Drew.
I'm not lying. The doors are locked. We're closed.
Afraid not. No way.
Listen, asshole, I'm hanging up.
You hang up on me again and I'll come in there and cut your fucking head off. Or do you think you can close the garage door before I get inside?
I like it.
Yeah,
Did
I
a little
like
better there. Yeah.
I want to play a game. No, that sounds stupid. I want to play trivia. Halloween trivia with Drew. Here are the rules, Drew. You hang up on me, your boss dies.
Come on, give me the
Make a
question.
noise, he dies. You do anything to get his attention, well, you look like a smart girl. I think you get the rules by now. 3 questions. You get them right, everyone gets to go home. Ready? Question 1. In what
Wanted to hear the questions, Drew.
Oh. I like the sparkle robe.
Yeah.
Bro, I would be standing there with like double fisting beer cans. Like, you try to come in, I'm gonna peg you in the face with one of these beer cans.
Oh, does that guy still have the remote to where he can be like boop?
Oh.
That's a good point, Sarah.
Yeah, and I think when he went full, and that's what I like because that's what Roger L. Jackson does. He's always, oh, run, don't. Didn't he pull her down?
She ghosted him.
Oh, don't hold him up that high. Hold him at the bottom so you get a longer swing. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Run. Now run.
No, I'd keep hitting him in the face with it. The knife's gone. I'm beating to him until he stops moving.
Oh,
well.
Oh, you gotta have two.
I noticed that too, Sarah. I just didn't say anything.
Like Patrick
Garage
Starr.
door went up. He was standing there with his arms out like this.
All right. All right. I mean, that's it. I mean, it was a short, but it was filmed really well.
Yeah.
Like some high quality, like high definition film.
Yeah.
The sound was good too.
Sound was good.
And that's, here's what I'll say. In my opinion, the budget and effort they probably put toward that short is the same amount that was put toward the previous one, the Scream Generations. But because Scream Generation was feature length, that effort and budget had to go much further, so everything decreases in quality. And that's the thing. And I don't want it to sound like Scream Generations didn't care as much or anything like that. That's not the thing. It's just that the amount of effort that goes into making a really good movie is about the same amount of effort that would go into making an okay feature-length movie.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, like I would have paid to see them make a feature-length film.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because-
I wonder what other projects they've done. I'll have to definitely look into that, company that they have there, that production team that doesn't look like, to me, that doesn't scream. See what I did there? Scream. It doesn't scream like first time.
No,
stuff.
no.
You
It
know what I
seemed
mean?
like it seemed like they actually had some stuff, like
Some
some experience, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a Halloween fan film that was released a month ago called The Shadow. It's 6 minutes.
I'm down 6 minutes. I can
Y'all
always
want to
do
watch that?
6
I was about to say, y'all. Well, that's actually, hold on. That's part 2.
Ooh, is there a 6-minute part 1?
There's an 8-minute part 1.
I can do 14 more minutes, man, and talk time after it. Like, I have nowhere to be tonight. It's 11:04. It's either this and watch Supernatural for me. So I'm down as long as you want to go. Even the general's in there like, let's go. Need some shape in my life.
You know what? We're gonna do part 1, and that will determine what we think about if we want to do part 2, y'all. If it's Fan Film Tuesdays, let's just keep going on it.
Let's do it.
Okay, so really quick, I just put the link in there for that Face the Ghost. If y'all would, when we're done here, go give them a like. They definitely deserve it. That was some good quality filmmaking right there. And with
100%.
that,
They've only got 340 likes too. So, I clicked it. So 341. This definitely deserves some attention. They did great with this.
yeah, and I'm thinking it's something I want to start doing. These fan films that I haven't seen, I want to start doing like little reviews on them, like putting a video out reviewing them. Like people need to go give these things some love. All right, Jen, I totally understand. I know it's getting kind of late. Thanks for stopping by so far. We're gonna probably do 1, maybe 2 more. So we'll see how this part 1 goes.
Yeah.
So-
Good night, Jan. It was good to see you.
All right, here. Let's watch The Shadow of Evil Part 1.
I love it
Shit.
already. Shadow
I'm-
of Evil.
Oh, and this one's in 4K.
Oh shoot.
Okay, so they've upgraded the camera. Let's see how they've improved in a year, because that one was last year. This one is like a month ago.
Trick or treat!
Wow. You are a very scary witch. And you.
That looks like that girl from the '70s show.
A little bit. Laura Prepon?
Are your parents with you guys tonight?
I never knew her real name.
All right. Well,
What was Eric's
just
girlfriend's
safe,
name?
okay?
Yeah, it was Laura Prepon.
Okay.
That's the actress's name. Donna was
Donna.
the
I thought it was Donna. Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh,
mister.
okay.
Oh, I like that slow pull out
I
with the.
do too. Why are they in Pennsylvania?
I mean, I applaud them for going for something new. My question is, why are you carving a pumpkin on Halloween? That should have been done the night before.
Preparations. You know? She's a procrastinator.
If you already got trick-or-treaters at your house, it's too late to carve the pumpkin. The camera movements are so smooth, man.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween. Great costumes, guys.
I'm imagining we're going to see Michael down that hallway.
All right, you kids have fun tonight.
Oh no, there's kind of a closet blocking it. Kind of would have been an odd angle. Oh, there he is.
Bro, that shot. That's
Yep.
what I'm
Hey,
talking
Grumpy
about.
Pants.
Oh, I love it.
You are coming over later, though, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
Bro,
Are
just
you
that
gonna wear a
little
costume?
tiny silhouette.
I mean, we do
This is
have
what I'm talking about.
a lot of trick or treaters tonight.
It gets the point across. It's subtle, but yet
Okay.
it's huge.
All right, so then what? I'll see you
Oh,
around
man, I'm
8:30.
digging this.
Okay, great. I will have the movie and the snacks ready.
I can't wait, babe. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Bye.
Look at Sarah. She wouldn't have to get ready if she stayed ready. Look at her.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't got to get ready if you stay ready.
Happy Halloween.
And I'm digging this view because then you don't have to get new trick-or-treaters every time.
Hey, when you pan back, do you think Michael's
You have
closer?
to be careful tonight.
But he's still in the background?
Bro,
like
I
he's
hope so.
inside, but he's closer? It's kind of giving them time. Did you notice he's gone? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
he's gone.
Fuck.
The knife's gone
The knife's
too.
gone. Bro.
Dunt. 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 That's what I'm talking about. See, just that blue. It brings out so much more
It
in the shot.
Adds depth to the shot for
Yeah.
sure.
It's nice.
Wait, you hear the breathing?
You do.
My Chemical Romance. Oh, that's a curse mask. Look
Nice
at that. That's a
costume,
curse
asshole.
mask.
What are you supposed to be? A demented mechanic? Where did you get this? You gonna say anything?
Maybe.
Hello? No?
It's almost
Just
like
grab my light.
Resurrection.
All right.
Kind of. But like they weathered it.
You really
Yeah.
shouldn't scratch records like that. You're gonna ruin it.
That's gonna be her boyfriend saying he'll be there soon.
Hello?
Hey, babe, I'm on your road, and you were not kidding. There are a lot of trick-or-treaters out tonight. Some little fat kid just ran in front of my car. I almost hit him. I just want to
Sorry.
Yeah, now you realize the dude's standing there. Where's the gun? Where's the gun? There you go. Oh, you don't leave it. Not as useful as shut the door, lock the cover. Oh,
She's in the
they
club.
got the classic slut, bro. Throwback.
Oh man,
come on.
Do better.
He's gonna smash through those. Good look.
Babe,
Ooh.
Mr. Grumpy Pants, here for the movie. Babe?
You need to be screaming.
Yeah, I was about to say, let him know.
She say
Man.
Loomis?
She said, I think Lewis.
Oh, okay.
She's like, I go. I'm sorry. Good for her. Good for her. She's like, oh, he's gonna sit up.
Yeah, he's gonna sit up.
Michael's about to pop up. He can't already be in the back of the car.
Can't he though?
We got teleporting, Michael.
We could.
Stop sobbing.
This is
and
time wasting.
leave. Holy crap. He was already in the back.
He was already in the back. I gotta see part 2. My OCD, it's not gonna allow me to just not watch part 2.
Okay, we'll pull part 2 up. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna say it. Their filmmaking abilities are great.
Yes.
Like in that one's the smooth camera movements, but you notice when it was smashing into the when he was smashing into the closet, that was handheld, that was shaky, like that was up close and personal, like you needed to be in that situation. But when it was just panning back and forth between the kitchen, it would have been better, in my opinion, if Michael had been closer rather than just the knife being on, although the knife being on was good.
Yeah.
In terms of acting and like situational awareness, I think it would have been a little better if she was just automatically so cool with someone standing in her living room. Like,
Yeah.
automatically assume, like it wasn't anything like, when did you get here? Or, oh, she's just like, oh, my boyfriend is here, even though this is some costume I've never seen. I feel, yeah, that was a little bit, but in terms of actual just making the film, they have really good filmmaking abilities. I'll give them that. They've definitely, and that's why you do short films, I think, to like perfect your craft, to get your cinematography down. So it looks like, okay, so part two was a month ago. That one was actually, when was that one?
One of the things I did like is I like the way Michael looked, and I'm not the biggest fan of the mask they were using. But I mean, the way that it looked was good. Other than one spot where he was killing, the boyfriend, it looked kind of shiny, like almost like wet, but not, just you could tell that the lights were bouncing off of it in kind of a crazy way. But you guys, this is me nitpicking. You know what I mean? This is me looking for something to say that I didn't think was great about this movie. It was fun. Definitely loved what they did here. I may have done things a little differently. You may have done things, a little differently.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I was entertained. And Val did bring up the hair on the mask. Yeah, that was. I do agree.
Yeah, they could have done a little bit more with that. But just I also want to throw this out there. That was actually 2 years ago. They
Oh,
made
wow.
that 2 years ago.
Well done.
And part 2, I don't know when they made it. They also have a behind the scenes making of for that movie, so that might be interesting to watch. But the part 2 just came out a month ago, and it's
Hell
only
yeah.
got 1.7 or it's only got 1,700 views, so that definitely needs to go up.
Yeah.
Maybe. Well, who knows? We'll see. Maybe the quality's gone down. I doubt it.
Doubt it too.
But yeah, let's throw part 2 on here because I definitely want to see how they follow it up. From what it looked like for the thumbnail, it picks up literally right after.
I did like right before you hit play though. I did like how when the shape was in the back seat, that the mask slowly appeared behind her. I thought
Yeah.
that was awesome. So
Oh yeah, that you got to do that.
yeah, I did think
And
that
Val,
was good.
Val, you're right. That shot, like as it pulls out, kind of, and it's just a shadow, like it's just a silhouette. You got no features, just a silhouette. And then that tiny bit, it was maybe 1% of the frame when she was cutting the pumpkin, and you saw just that light. That 1% of the frame that was actually him, it made that shot. Like, and some people might not even notice it.
Well,
but
the
you're gonna
music
watch it
hit at the
again.
right spot to where you're like, okay, where is he? You know what I mean? So that was like your cue to be like, hey, look around.
Yeah, it's
because there's some stuff going down.
Situational awareness, people.
Fantastic.
I'm
love that.
really impressed with that one. All right, let's go ahead and I'll get the second one going here, and this is probably going to be the last one for the night. But
yeah, man,
this has been good. Oh man! All right, let's. Here we go. Shadow of Evil Part 2.
Give me that.
Leave. Get out of the house. You can see him a little bit more now. You can tell it's a different shot. At least I can.
I can't see him. Am I blind?
Oh, she left her phone inside. You can't. I can see him pretty clearly there.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Oh, rip hair.
Yeah, that's ripped.
Well, also, she definitely wasn't wearing those boots at the end of the last one. She was just in socks. Unless she took time to put some boots on. Oh.
Dad, open up! Open up!
Yeah. Get in and shut the door. I'm about to die.
All right.
Security can never live through these things. They're cannon fodder. Ooh. Maybe tell him what's going on so that he doesn't go check that out.
Be right back. Just stay right there.
Oh, he just said, I'll be
calm
right
down.
back.
That's it.
Those are the rules.
Those are the words right there.
Bro, that's the tiniest little pea shooter I've ever seen. Ain't gonna do nothing.
Especially after he's already been capped
Right?
4 times.
Use your words.
Domino, motherfucker.
That red lighting is pretty nice too. You can see him back there? I knew it. Like, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you need to see these things. Like, he's so small. You know dude's about to have a bad night. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. That was a good shot.
It was a good shot.
Oh, you just hear the
Dad?
gunshot.
Dad?
Right, Val?
Dad?
Oh.
That's the slow walk of I've been stabbed.
Oh, that's a slow walk of, hold on, there's a knife in my spine.
God, she's having a bad night.
Okay, don't be so dramatic, Michael. I love how she's actually trying to be quiet. Like, oh, don't move. He'll hear you. Don't do it. Get out.
What happened
Just
to the gun?
run. You already shot him 4 times.
Where was the gun she had earlier?
I don't know. Did she get rid of it?
Maybe she left it in the car when she got her hair pulled.
That's possible too. Reminds you of Laurie Strode, Russell? Yeah, I can see it. I can see a little young Laurie in there. Shoot him in the kneecaps. Like, worst thing, he's still going to be alive. He's not chasing you as fast.
True.
Modern problems require modern solutions, okay? Yeah, the hair is leaving a lot to be desired.
It's all over the place.
Kind of got a Kim Jong-un look to it. Oh. See, I stopped fasting. I feel like there needs to be more going on here. Like, you need to be yelling. You need to do something. Oh. What the?
She had a plan.
Bro.
Rewind that just a little bit real quick.
Oh, it's like a printing press thing. Oh my God.
Oh, we had to do that double take, man.
Oh my God. Bro, I didn't see that coming at all.
No, me neither.
Oh, wow. That was
neither.
okay. That got it back for me.
Right.
Right? So they knew, she knew what was going on. She had a plan. So she's like, okay, let me just get him over there. Wow. I didn't see that ending coming.
I like how they just ended it too. Like, that's
No
it.
question. She's like, he getting up from some gunshots. I know something he's not getting up from. Whoa, that was outrageous.
That was crazy. I liked it. I liked it a lot. That was slick.
Oh
was
man.
super
Okay, so
slick.
I'm gonna throw, and they've got a bunch of other short films on their YouTube, y'all. So, and I mean, they're not all horror, at least I don't think. So if y'all want to check them out, feel free. I will post. At the very least, go check out, go leave a like and a comment on this one. This is part 2, the one we just watched. Like I said, it only came out a month ago. It's only got 1.7 thousand views. I think it's worth more than, I think it's worth more than 1,700 views, in my opinion. That's
for sure.
That was good. That ending, man, I didn't see that coming at all.
Right.
That was, but getting away from story, because story is good. Obviously, story makes a movie, but filmmaking, in terms of filmmaking, I was really impressed with these people.
Oh yeah.
I think was that the same woman who was in the Scream one?
They resemble each other. I don't know if it was the same exact person, but they do resemble each other for sure.
Kayla Orban is her name. Hold on a second.
Seemed like the
She
girl-
is.
Is
It's
it the same one? Oh wow. So they're sticking with the same people, which is
I
cool.
think it's just a group of people who like making short films and have put together something. They do a really good job. Like that's very good filmmaking.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that crushing Michael scene alone. You know what I mean? That was freaking crazy.
Bro, I was not expecting that. Like,
No.
I'm just like, okay, she's gonna shoot him a couple times. He's gonna keep coming, and then she just needs to run.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why is she just standing there shooting him? Like, why isn't she like doing more to like get away and stuff? And then when that happened, I was like, first of all, I was like, where the hell did that come from?
Yeah. I mean,
Like-
it was just bam, and then it just happened. That's why I was like, you got to rewind that one more time.
Oh, dude,
I've
you
gotta
gotta
look
see
at
that. You gotta
again.
see that again. That's
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm still kind of like, where the fuck did that come from?
Right. Yeah, man. I mean, it was different. I expected like she shoots him and he sits up, at the end and, credits come up. But no, man, they finished it. There will not be a part 3. Like they finished it. That's the classic finish him, fatality,
And
press
I love
machine.
how they don't explain what some people are gonna like the answer to a question. Some people, including myself, are gonna ask, how the hell did Michael get to the car before her? Because if she was already in the car, she would notice him getting in.
Yeah.
So Michael, even though she had just shot him and he was technically we never saw him laying dead in the hallway. We only saw the boyfriend. Michael was already gone
Yeah.
in the first one. Then all of a sudden he's already in the car. They didn't even bother explaining it. They're like, you don't
Well,
gotta understand. Just know it
when
looks
she,
cool.
when she went over to check her boyfriend, if you look back in the stream, I was like, is he gone? Because I didn't see her step over him or anything like that.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull it back up. I'm not gonna watch the whole thing, obviously, because we just
Right.
watched it. But I'm gonna pull the first thing.
But I'm pretty sure he wasn't there when she went to check her boyfriend.
Yeah, and I think you're right, because I was like, it's kind of crazy. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And they also, it looks like these people also have like some podcast stuff where they talk about horror and they review like filmmaking equipment and stuff.
No, it's awesome. I'll throw them a subscribe right now.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hold up a second. Present, share screen. Part 1. Oh, hold on a second. Let me move this so I can go full screen with it. So if we look here, there's boyfriend. Michael kills him. She shoots several times. Yeah, that's the same woman.
Yeah, I don't think he's there. See how she just walks?
Oh yeah, you're right.
And-
He like
and that's
took
why I
off.
was like, yeah, that's why I was like, hey, I don't think I was like, was he gone? He is gone.
So she shoot. Oh yeah, he just kind of takes off. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's how it goes, I guess.
Yeah. Well done, guys. Well
yeah,
done.
like that's the good one. And that's like 10 minutes. That's like 10 minutes, which means I don't know if anyone knows this. Once again, we're getting into the filmmaking aspect of it, but that's roughly a page of script will be a minute. So
Yeah.
that's a 10-page script right there. And that probably took, I mean, to make entirely months at least. Filming probably only took a little bit of time, but it took months to put that movie together for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
A lot of pre-production stuff. That stuff takes a minute.
Oh yeah, and like something what seems to be, and I'm going to throw it out there. What's definitely in these people's favor, from what I'm seeing, is they have a group of friends who make them together. Like the actresses are the same. The people, if you have that, it becomes so much easier because you know you have people you can count on.
Well, I mean, it becomes like Kevin Smith, right? So
Yeah.
Kevin Smith just has that group of guys. You know what I mean? And they make all their films together. And that's all you really need is a group of guys, or and girls, of course. What I meant by guys.
Yeah,
is
a group of
Group
friends.
of friends, to come together that all love that stuff, to do these things. And that's fantastic, man. I love seeing that. Love seeing that.
Yeah, and it, like I said, you have people you can count on. Working schedules out tends to be a lot easier because you know the people. And that, I mean, they just do a real. I can't talk enough about how high quality, like, the production value feels.
Well, yeah,
That's some-
definitely. And I keep
feel like
going
that
back
had,
to
like,
that
a studio.
Smash. Like that Smash looked.
Yeah.
You know what I
Like,
mean? Great.
For me, I'm gonna say, like, that's maybe not a huge studio, but that looked like studio level quality films.
Yeah, I agree. I do agree.
And that's awesome. I'm glad I looked up that list, because I mean, I just found them on that Ghostface list, or on that, the Ghostface fan film list. They were the highest rated one. So
It's like a rabbit hole when you start looking at lists.
bro,
You know,
I'm definitely gonna start watching more of their shorts, because it looked like they had some others. And it's great because I feel like if you want to get into movie making, you gotta you have to practice. You just do. You gotta practice. The best way to make movies, and any director will tell you out there, any writer, anyone who's in the film industry, the best way to do it, to learn to do it, is to just do it. Like Quentin Tarantino said, one of his best quotes is like, the best film school you can have is trying to make a feature-length film with no money. You do that, you know how to make a movie. There you go. And these people are just making movies and honing their craft, and they're really good at it.
it's great to see things in people's early work too. You know what I mean? Because 5 years from now, you can look back and be like, hey, man, you remember when we watched that? They're coming out with the next movie. I mean, look at Talk to Me. How awesome was Talk to Me this year?
I really enjoyed it. I know some people it wasn't their thing. It was good. It was really good. I think, I'm going to be honest, I think it was a little overhyped, but other than, I mean, it wasn't bad. So and that was, I think those are like smaller time. I don't want to make them, I don't want to take anything from them, but who is it? Rucka Rucka? Is that the name of them?
They have a YouTube channel.
Yeah. Like, and
you know what I mean? Like, it's
you
these
got
guys.
and that's what you do. That's what you do, as if you're trying to get into the industry now. That's one of the, I think, the easiest ways, is make movies, put them on YouTube, and then that way people can see what you can do.
Yeah.
Like, people can see your writing, people can see your editing skills, your cinematography skills, your acting. I know multiple actors, I don't know them, but know of multiple actors in Hollywood who literally started by shooting themselves doing stupid sketches on the internet and putting them out there. And now they're in like $100 million blockbuster movies.
That's crazy.
You have to get your stuff out there. You got to practice doing what you want to do. So yeah, these people, I'm glad I found them. I subscribe to them. Once again, I've dropped the links in the chat there. If you would, go give these people a like, comment on the video. They were some good short films or good fan films, and they deserve it. So,
right.
All right, man. I think we're probably going to wrap up here. We did 4 altogether.
We did do 4. We did
4 fan films.
We
2
did
Scream,
2 Screams, 2 Halloweens. Hell
Bro,
yeah, man.
That's a night. And now you got more to look at for later. I wouldn't. I mean, it's probably a good idea to go to IMDb and
check some stuff out. Yeah.
Yeah, just to, like, just to see if they've got any there, because you can sort it by ratings.
Yeah, that's
So
sweet.
you can sort it by like, okay, well, people like this one the most, and I'm kind of Red Right Hand is on that list too. Killjoy Jake,
Is it really?
yeah, his movie is on that list. It's a little further down. I think it's at like, well, there's 23 movies and he's at number 10, so he's more than halfway up the list.
Hell yeah, man.
In terms
That's
of
awesome.
ratings. So,
Freaking
and Jack
awesome.
Stannis, all of his are in the top. So the lowest rated one for him is number 8, or is his first movie, because Jack Stannis made Slash, then he made Slash 2 and Slash 3. They're all on the list and they're all like rated pretty well. But I guess someone actually made a Stab series.
Oh, nice.
Because there's Stab on here. Although it doesn't, I don't know if these are actually, because it's weird, because like Stab 2, there's one that shows that it came out in 2022, right?
Hmm.
But then they have like a Stab 6 that came out in 2012.
Oh, okay.
So I think these are like unrelated. And then there was a Stab 7 that came out in 2017.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I've got plenty more, y'all. So next Tuesday, I'm gonna be right back here. We're gonna, since a lot of these are shorts, I'm probably gonna do another one where we probably watch, like, if they're about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, probably watch 3, maybe 4 of them to give like a feature length feel. But
yeah,
y'all, this has been really fun. Thanks so much for everyone who came to hang out. Of course, thank you to Michael for showing up.
Of course, I'll be here
once
next week too, man. If you want me.
Oh,
I'll be
hell
here.
yeah, man. Open invitation. And of course, once again, I said at the beginning, if you're watching live or if you're watching the replay, if you haven't subscribed to Michael over at Movies and Beyond, I'm trying to get the point right. The direction's always weird. If you haven't subscribed to his channel over at Movies and Beyond, go do so. Great channel. We'll be doing this again on his channel next Monday for Halloween or Friday fan films. Never know which one it's going to be.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh yeah, Roseblood, right? Which is a Friday.
Roseblood. Like we watched Roseblood on my channel, what looks like about 9 months ago. Everybody loved it, and for me, that's perfect timing to watch a movie again.
Oh yeah.
So especially, you said you had not seen that one yet.
I haven't. I don't even know anything about it. So
yes, I cannot freaking wait, dude. Like I just don't watch it. It has a surprise ending, so do not research it at all, because I want to see your reaction to the end of it. Like that's absolutely fun. And that was done by Peter Anthony Productions, and it came out great. Lard Park Lincoln's in it. Terry Kaiser's in it, reprising his role as Dr. Cruz. Bad News Cruz. So if you haven't watched Friday the 13th Part 7 in a while, try to get it in this week, to be fresh, to know that this is a sequel to that. So definitely looking forward to that next week, man. And then Sunday, you all got to join us Sunday over on Movies and Beyond. We are going back into our bracket tournament from 1970 to 1979. And I'm very curious to see how that one will turn out, because the last one, I did not see it coming. I'm not against it.
Bro, Freddy versus Jason got to the finals, or like almost to the finals.
Freddy versus Jason was the underdog story. It was like Rocky out there, man. No matter how many times he was getting hit, Freddy versus Jason just kept coming up.
And fucking American Psycho, it didn't even make it out of the first round. Like, come on now.
The thing about it was the randoms put a bunch of good movies against each other to allow the movies that weren't so popular to have their strength of schedule wasn't what the bigger movies were. So it's funny in tournaments, and I mean that's how it works out in basketball tournaments too.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, and that's why when I told you, like, get a number, randomize it, so you can show there's no favoritism here. Whatever you choose is what's moving on, and it's like some of these ones you see it and you're like, what?
Yeah,
how is this? Like, how is American Psycho one of the greatest like suspense thriller horror of all time, in my opinion? out in the
Agreed.
first round, but Freddy versus
Agreed.
Jason
It's in the rocking it hard with semifinals. Like, and the funny thing about it was the chat was starting to root for Freddy versus Jason because it was happening. You know what I mean? And it was just so much fun. And I cannot wait to do it next Sunday again. So the plan is we're going to go through all the decades and we're putting all the winners in a box. And then at the end, we're going to have the grand championship to where all the winners are on the bracket and they're going to square off. So we should have like a 8 bracket. You know what I mean? Like a 8 movie bracket at the end. It's going to get the trophy as the Movies and Beyond chat's greatest horror movie of all time. And I'll tell you what, Freddy versus Jason is getting the honorable mention of the tournament last Sunday. Let me tell you.
I can dig it. I can dig it, dude. And the brackets are so much fun. The discussion that comes about just from these and with each level, it gets harder and harder to pick.
It does.
And they're just so much fun. That's the thing about them is it's just a good time.
We had a blast. And to all, my mod, like Val's over here, she's one of my mods. That our mod chat after that show that night was a blast too, because everybody's like, can you believe this? Can you believe that? And just the interaction, the message I've gotten on Instagram about how much fun everyone is having with that. And thank you again for showing me how to get that bracket system together, dude, because I've got endless ideas to do that stuff. Like,
you're very welcome.
Thank you again.
I'm going to set one up for the Jasons.
Yeah, dude, I'm there if you want me, man.
I'm gonna set one up for like each movie's Jason to be versus. So we're Ken Kersinger versus Kane Hodder, but Kane Hodder's gonna have like Uber Jason Kane Hodder or like so. Yeah, bro, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. But I'll definitely have you back on that one. But so Russell was asking, Paula was asking what's happening next week. We know you have that Sunday. We know Monday we're doing Roseblood. Watch along on your channel.
Yes.
Tuesday, my channel will be doing this again. I'm not certain which Scream fan film we'll be watching, but I'm probably going to pick a Scream fan film. And yeah, we'll be watching one of those. Not this Sunday, but the following Sunday, we'll be having on my channel our top 5 movies of the 2023 stream, which is going to be good. It's going to be one that might, I don't know, man. Some people might be surprised at what movies show up, but
hey, that's a crazy night for me because I have that, and then that's when we do our 80s tournament. So
80s has some good horror. Like think about 70s. In 70s, you have Black Christmas.
Yes.
The original Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes.
And the OG Halloween.
And The Exorcist.
Bro, and 80s is going to be so fucking hard.
And Jaws.
Or 70s, sorry.
Yeah, dude. It's like quality over quantity. You know what I mean? That's usually the argument that people have in the 70s versus the 80s. Aliens in there too. Dude, you have a juggernaut in the 70s of some dominant franchises. And it's all the OGs. Dude, you know what I mean?
And Russell's pointing out Phantasm. Russell, make sure you show up and throw that movie out though, because from the way he did it last time is people in the chat throw out the movies.
Yeah.
So whatever movies the chat picks, that's what goes into the bracket. And you wanna keep it to a number divisible by 4, because if you do that, then that makes the brackets even. Although you did, I think 20, 21 maybe, and what I love about that bracket website, it will automatically make a fair bracket.
Yeah.
Based on whatever number you put in there. So if you want to put like 33 teams in there or 33 movies, it'll make the bracket for you.
And I feel like the 80s might go that direction.
Bro, there's so many good ones in the 80s. Like, it's going to be so hard, man. I'm just thinking of 70s. I'm like, you got to come in. Someone comes in and tells you, okay, cool. You got to put The Exorcist versus Jaws.
I know. I don't know if my brain can process that matchup.
Dude, like The Exorcist is one of the, like, without a doubt, every scariest movie of all time list, Exorcist is going to be on that list. However, Jaws, one of the first blockbusters, Like when I think of the term blockbuster, Jaws is the defining film.
And it's
So-
Spielberg.
Like, how can you?
Yeah.
And
mean,
Jaws affected like literally no one in the world can go to the ocean and not think of like the shark being up under them, like coming up to get it. Dude, it's gonna be crazy. Paula, you said we'll be in a genre. I think for your stream, if that's what you're referring to, it's only horror.
Yes, we're just limiting that to horror right now. But at Movies and Beyond, it's all one word, Movies and Beyond, all together. If you want to check it out, we do all movies there. But Sunday is my focus on horror. So we're doing the horror brackets on Sundays. Not to say that later on down the road that I won't be doing other movies, because you got to think of how many. Look at the 80s alone. You could go into like comedy, like action. There's so much there.
And I will say, excuse me, I'm currently setting one up for holiday movies.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing a Christmas movie bracket. So like, you're gonna have your classics, Miracle on 34th Street, It's a Wonderful Life. But you're gonna have like new ones too, and it's gonna be holiday themed. So like Die Hard, 1000% is gonna be on there.
Lethal Weapon's
Like,
got to be on there too if Die Hard's on there.
Lethal Weapon's going on there. I'm just saying, it's not only horror. It's not only like your classic holiday feel goods. It's a Christmas movie.
Yep.
It can make it on the list.
You could put Gremlins on there too.
Gremlins. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take your route. Like this is something I never did with mine, because when I did them, I always had like a preloaded bracket. Like I knew what was going to be on there.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go in and be like, all right, the first 20 movies that show up are going on the list. So people, what's your
throwing 'em out
Christmas
there.
movies? Like what's your Christmas go-to movies? And bro, we're just going to count it down to one to see what I know what my favorite of all time is.
I do too. And Chevy Chase might be in that movie.
Chevy Chase is 1000% in that movie.
Chevy Chase might be in that movie. But the thing about that is, when you throw it to the chat, dude, it makes it about everybody hanging out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they get to throw their movie out and they get to see how their movie does. And it's just it gets everybody engaged. Everybody has a voice. Everybody has a vote. My point is no different than your point. We're both one. Just because I'm, the idiot with the microphone standing up here running this thing doesn't mean that I have any more say than you do. So it's a collective group and it's just collective fun. And just seeing the underdog stories that you get.
The Freddy versus Jason's. That's never going away.
That holds no weight whatsoever in the world. But it did happen on Movies and Beyond. So you must respect it. It was just so much fun. It was so much fun.
And you know what, Sarah? I'm gonna say this because of this, I will reserve one spot on my holiday bracket. The last holiday will be on there. It's gonna be the only preloaded one. Everyone else can throw whatever they want out there. That one's already gonna be on there. And Russell, that's my favorite Christmas movie of all time, right there.
Yeah.
So I'll probably do that next week. I'll probably set that stream up for next week and then get everyone in there and see what they say, man. And I'll probably send out an invite to some people if anyone wants to jump on the panel with me. If not, it'll just be me and whoever's in the chat talking about our favorite Christmas movies, man. Getting in the spirit.
Definitely 100%, man. Yeah, just let me know. If I don't have nothing going on that night, dude, I'm there. Those brackets are a blast, let me tell you.
They really are.
Hell yeah.
All right, y'all. We've that's what's going on in the next couple weeks on my channel and over on Michael's channel. So some definitely good entertainment still coming up the rest of this year. Then we're almost moving into 2023 or 2024, and my Christmas or my New Year's, one of my New Year's resolutions is to make a film next year.
Oh yeah.
Short, whatever. I will be making a film next year. It will be up on YouTube for everyone to watch by next year. I think I got an idea for what it's going to be. It's a little ambitious, but I'll tell more later. All right. With that, I think we're actually going to sign off here. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. once again, thank you to Michael for stopping by and hanging out with me.
Yeah.
And yeah, we will we'll see you on the next one, everyone. Later.
Toodaloo, motherfucker.